Testing? Okay, yeah, we're good to go. Okay, yeah, I saw the thing going there for a second. It's like, wait, I'm not talking. But anyway, welcome everyone, welcome. I guess one thing I should point out right now is I did actually get a preamp for my microphone now, so I should be a little louder, naturally anyway. I don't think it makes too much of a difference with how my settings are, but I think one of the consequences of that is I think some of my mouth noises might be a little more audible now. I mean, they weren't before, but I think they might be now when I was playing around with it. So that's an unfortunate thing about that. But this is only gonna be like probably for like 3 streams, and I'll like try to like redo all my settings and stuff. Like OBS, cause I'm gonna try to do like a OS transfer from like Windows to like Linux because the Windows 10 updates are gonna end, or well, they're over today, but it's like it's fine for like a little bit, like I'll be fine, but it's like I do want to try to take care of it as soon as possible. Don't want to get Windows 11 because it's less optimized, and I just don't like the bloat and all that I already have, which is gonna be worse. It's like just switch to a different one. Anyway, so if any weird sounds are heard, I'll be gone probably in a couple streams. I'll try to get rid of that. It's like I didn't like, as long as like the audio sounds fine, I think it's fine for now. Anyway, anyway, let's get started. Continue. Oh, right. Let's continue. We can do some more custom. No, maybe I should put that in the. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to. I don't know what we're gonna try to do. I might try to maybe get like, I say some characters, but I can only really remember like 1 to get. Well, I remember 2 actually, but it's like, oh, beat the game like 5 times, which apparently I haven't done. I thought I did. Anyway, let me go get the camera guy because he worked pretty well last time. All right. And then we could probably just go with a random backstory. And I wanna... I can just... Huh. Start playthrough of a random chosen timeline. I don't think I've ever chosen that one before. Yeah, I still like having this one's like, oh yeah, it's more like character specifics, like, it makes sense. It's like, yeah, you could have it like totally random, procedurally generated. You wanna be a loser. Alright, anyway. Short adventures. Yeah, I think I don't remember, it's been like, I think the last time I played this was like the last time I streamed it. Yeah, no, I've actually gotten like to the end of the spider one before, then I just like lost. I'm assuming I need like a torch or something. Cause like, oh, you got caught in the webs, like, oh, okay then. Just like right at the end. Your damage and enemies have increased. Has some spells, costing reason instead of doom. Rest increases doom penalty. Okay, I feel like, I mean, I guess, like, but this one also does, like, nothing to me, because, like, am I going to be really using magic all that much? Probably not. Not with the whole, with the good old, flash and smash. I remember that much. It's just like, oh yeah, the camera's kind of nice. You should splash and smash. I don't know, just go with that. We'll see how that goes. Alright, honestly, I honestly don't remember the vending machine. Maybe it's new. Could be wrong, though. I mean, might as well just turn it on just so it's there. Probably. I think it's for, like, magic. But yeah, like I said, it's been a while. I forgot a whole lot about this game. Some library notes. Gain a random spell. Lose 1 to 2 reason. Right. Okay, yeah, so there's usually, like, a bottle in there, I think. I'm trying. Like I said, it's like, I need to remember things. Because I forgot. I think. There we go. Okay. I was supposed to say, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, something else I can get. What outfits do I have? So we gotta have the school uniform. I haven't really used the phone all that much. I could probably try to get, like, more EXP. There we go. Because, like, my health and reason is, like, 4 right now, so, like, I probably don't really need to get anything. But I don't need to recover anything. Alright. Morbid Discovery. Apparently I've only got, like, one of those endings. I think this is the one my neighbor. It's just, like, I gotta remember what some of these are. I do remember this one, though. Sorrowful Saga, the... Oh, right! I don't even remember how I got C on that one. Anyway. We could probably start with, one of these. I think the Sailor one isn't that hard. I think pretty simple, I think. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients up only end up falling into a coma themselves. The whole thing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding off the comatose. Is there anything connected to the people and how they did this strange illness start? Also, the Sailor one, I think I need to, like, get rid of items. Like, sacrifice some stuff. Investigate the village location twice to complete the quest. I can try to do that. Here we go. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've ever seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice that some also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't quite shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hairs on your back of your neck stand on end, and you realize something was terribly wrong. Where are they hiding? Can't be healthy. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masks... Did I actually lose... Wow, okay. People are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice that the goods price have already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have any chance of survival. Okay, well, I guess I'm broke now. Okay, so I guess I had, like, 4 funds before that. Well, I mean, before I got, like, the extra stuff. Because I know I got, like, 1 before that. I stand in the middle of the field, frozen in terror. A rip in our reality shows a horrible future of our planet. Seeing the familiar figure looking back at you, you can't help but wonder if our world is just an illusion. Honestly, this one, I don't remember this one, honestly. I'm gonna answer it, though. It might be a bad idea, but we're doing it. You and the figure get closer to the portal, ready to swap places. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh, actually, no, I remember what this is. Never mind. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? I feel like I need shovel for that one. I think my perception's lower, if I remember. Or was it dexterity I'm thinking of? I think so. Because I'm looking at this now, I was like, that's kind of high. Inside a decaying nave, you found a keepsake from the ancient world. It's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. I got a katana? Oh. An old man from the village hands you a package. Oh, I see the dust of Sing. Anyway, I should probably equip this. I mean, katana? I don't know, I think that's a little good. Alright, but yeah, now we gotta do just the regular quests. Now we've completed the main thing we need to do. With the trail growing cold, it may take some time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library may be a good idea. I need paranoia, which I don't have. I'm a little too sane for that. I'll just study some local newspaper. Oh! Less doom and more experience. Not bad. Nearing closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. Pretty nice. I could probably check to see, like... Actually, do I really need friends if I have the camera? Because I think I'm good. I could try, like, shop for items. Because I know with one character, I need to get, like, 2 different, like, bats. Plus 1 dexterity until... I don't know if that'll help me. Allow 2 additional inventory slots. Might be nice. Maybe? Why not? I think I can just, like, equip this, right? Oh yeah, now he has a little backpack now. Anyway. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous, before he enters the house. He turns as if he's checking it for any unwanted followers. What do you mean? We should follow. Ah, I have good perception. The door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used a moment later. The door opens with a surprising teen with greasy hair. Asks, "Who the hell are you?" Mistaking the nerds for cultists. Are you winning? We are winning, Nue. Also, hello, how are you doing? Making these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside, you're relieved. Less doom. Honestly, our RNG's pretty good so far. Like, we keep getting, like, checks, like... We keep getting our checks, like, off, and then, like, we're getting just, like, so little doom. Also, I have a katana, so, I think we're good. A pale woman wearing a nurse's outfit stops you. Today we are running a blood drive to help those in need. You look healthy. Would you like to help? I'm gonna make an excuse. You make an excuse and leave the disappointing nurse behind you. I lost some reasoning. Oh, this is B slot. I have no use for the backpack now, don't I? That's a shame. I bought that for nothing then. Because, like, the camera is really good to have, because I can flash and smash. While you take the elevator, you get a terrible feeling as something bad is about to happen. The elevator doors opens. Oh, I'm a failure. Elevator opens and reveals a black mass of eyes and teeth, pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in the doctor's office. A nurse discovers you lying unconscious on the floor. -3 reasoning. I can probably try to sell the backpack. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. A location's threat level increase. Ooh. Well, it's a good thing I have a katana. Someone taps on your back. Sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked to what you see there. Alright, can I try to remember? This is how I do the flash. Yeah, camera flash. And then 67. Oh, I can't do that. Attack your weapon. There we go. I think I missed. But I think he missed me too, so it's fine. There we go. Alright. I'm already here. I should probably use a Dust of Seeing. Meet your friend, who recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof on the hospital, watching the sunset. Now would be a perfect opportunity to ask the recent unearthly events. No, it's not really a calm moment. Sometimes better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over. Also, okay, so I probably want to use this now then. Needs a target. But yeah, I just remembered I probably should be reading these because this is what the actual story is right here, which I completely forgot. Let's hope you find an answer here. Yeah, I might have, You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening, their blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Following the old man's advice, you throw out the dust of seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with the undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. Prepare yourself. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town is taking notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Alright, time for a good old flash and smash. Oh, no, they actually did hit him. 10 damage. Pretty good. Okay, I'm trying to, like, see how much health he has. Unplug life support. This monster seems to be gaining its strength from the sleeping patient. Unplug the life support. Okay. Plug life support from one of them will weaken the monster, but it kills the patient. I think we got it. We'll just smash him with a katana. We're probably fine. He can't hit us because we just keep flashing him. Can't hit us. I missed. Honestly, I think I missed twice because he's still at like 26 health. Could probably check to see what my accuracy is. 80. I'm just unlucky. Wow. Did I really miss 3 times in a row? Thank you. It can't be that hard. I mean, I'm getting hit a lot, which is crazy because I keep flashing him. He also has 16 health, so maybe what I want to try to do here is I want to try to go for... Actually, attack's guaranteed to hit. I think I want to try to do that. There we go. Yeah, it's like, I can probably, like, get it so high, like, it's gonna be a 90% chance each time I do that. It's like, I might as well just do that. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts to melt slowly. The remaining part slithers back to the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was measly a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One of the things that is certain until the end of this... One thing that's certain though, it's the end of this weird illness. You got ending B. Hospital is now safe. I got 3 experience, another 15 experience. Maestry Doom. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's like, I gotta try to remember things. Okay. Do I have to click it to, like... I mean, I probably don't want the bag. Get +1 charisma. +1 luck. I want to maybe, like, go into, like... Actually, what is my luck? Oh, God. But I just, like, I gotta remember, like... Just remembering, is like, how do I play this game? Here's my funds. Knowledge. Yeah, because, like, my luck's not right here. Unless I'm just missing it. Whatever. Anyway. I can probably get like a little more perception, maybe some knowledge. I think this gives me a bag, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably just an item. Or it could just be like, oh, I just get like a +1. I don't want to reroll because I think I'm fine. I could No, I think I should probably go for a reason because this is only 4 reasons. Like, that's pretty bad. Like, I'm not really doing so well. Maybe I'll get like a little luck. Yo, God stirs. Click here to results of X. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signals. It must be a radio mass failure. I'll take my key. All right. Now it's a question of like, do I try to go for like, oh, I got a lot of reason back for that. Okay, so I do definitely want to like get some stamina back. I say, yeah, it was just 1. Okay, whatever. Nothing weird. Okay, anyway, let's start a new mystery. Alright. Eerie episode of the Evolving Eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, open the door, Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. While later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I saw a creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside the apartment. I wonder what weird fish did he bring this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself, please. Alright, so we can probably start like going to the seaside. Which I believe is right here. Also, Kana's gonna be with us for a little bit. So it might be good to do this now, just so we have like the extra, I say extra help. I don't think I'm gonna really be using Kana all that much. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibit. Unaware of the dangers, the opening night may prove to be the last night for us all. If O2 is coming and now you know the date. But I got experience though, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, we're only at like 10% doom, so we're doing pretty good. Because I lost a lot of doom at the start. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh air clears your head. +1. Ah, pretty good. Oh, I was about to say, it's like, I don't think my reason went up at all, and then it's like, -1 reason is like, oh. Maybe going crazy, but you swear something is watching you from the sea. Okay, this is all the same. Anyway, let's go investigate the apartments. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I'm suicidal? Chance of losing stamina each time you lose reason. Jeez. That's kind of bad. I can try to get that like sorted out anyway. Dude's working at school, right? You should break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Okay. Costume and enter heals injuries. And I'm just trying to see like if I can like maybe like heal anything mental. Various bonuses. Oh, wait. I do have a curse. Okay, yeah, let's see if this works. According to legends, this tree's rooted reach towards the grave of a lynched witch. Nailing a straw doll to the tree will grant you a wish, but for a price. I feel like I get a curse if I get any of this. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea. Anyway. I just gotta worry about that. Ritsusoko-chan was the most promising athlete in her school. She suddenly disappeared. The case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she's finally dug herself out. Okay, anyway. 14-8... Oh, no, I know what we can do. So, we could go the whole flash and smash, but... We could... I was about to say, like, that's not going away. Anyway. We can also just immediately just kill her if we get, like, our 290s. Or almost like a 90. Whatever. Actually, you know what? I can, like, guarantee a hit for, like, 14. Oh, I guess it's 60 now. Never mind. Maybe it's not a 90. Neighbor's office at school is empty. You find a few jars, all full of weird eel-like fish, despite your protests. Kana decides to take one home. Have you seen an eel like this? So freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she slip her sodas so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. But I have enough charisma to be unintimidated by the painting, as it gives me new insight into the madness that possesses my friend. I get experience. Oh. Experience. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is this eel even alive? As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe a ice cold bath will be a good idea. Dang it! Your body... Oh, no. Okay. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath. As you feel a cold coming on... Jeez. Kana's right. Maybe someone tried to burn some papers. It must have been in a hurry, because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment to try to decipher the notes. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You're beginning to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Legend from the Prefecture eels tells from a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into the lake full of eels. Eels would lay their eggs inside humans. I am curious, like, if I can somehow, like... I don't think there is, like, a lake I can really go visit right now, though. I guess there's also the village. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. Can't shake the feeling that you were the target of this supernatural attack. Should pursue her. If I didn't have any dexterity of my 5. The hooded woman disappears behind the corner, and when you get there, she's gone. Already mixed in with the crowd. They failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again and again. I was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. Oh, is that what we already just read? Yeah, whatever. Pace back and forth behind your desk. Pile of high photographs, notes, and documents relevant to your investigation. You're so close to cracking it wide open. You can taste it, but the pieces don't quite fit together. You must be still missing something. What could it be? Talk to... Yeah, just talk it over. Now I'm paranoid. Chance of losing... So if I lose reason, I lose stamina, but if I lose stamina, I lose reason. Cool, okay. That sucks. Sounds like we're not getting good luck anymore. Must be something more we can learn. I'll try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. Wonder if he's hiding something in there. You shrug non-committedly. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. Go to the seaside. Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling to you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Oh. It's surprisingly heavier than it looks. Memorized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Okay then. Think about it. Think about how stupid it is. It is of Kana to try to break into your neighbor's apartment. You go to sleep. You spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? I've only 20 Doom. I could go to... Oh wait, no, home. Unique items. Yeah, I should probably just regain a little. You swallow some painkillers. You phone your best friend and talk about stuff. Time flies so fast. You prepared yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Alright, anyway, scope is a comment. You enter the school bathroom and wash your face with cold water. Suddenly a noise behind you stops you in your treks. One of the stall doors has opened on its own. I'll close the door. You walk to the door and try to close it, but something's blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door. Prepare for combat. You back off from the toilet. As the door slowly opens, a girl in tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally as she's making a whirring, rattling noise. Door behind you slams shut. Okay, so 20 HP. Oh, I see. It's one of these encounters. Okay, so this is a ghost, so I need to do like some purification, I believe. I know like you can do like some praying and stuff, but I'm not very good at it. I have a coin. I feel like it's like the best thing I can do. It does 7 damage, so it does help. And I won't miss. Okay, sucks reasoning. I mean, that's fine. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Hey, what's that? Corpse dust. Alright, I get 20 experience, but I also get -2 luck. I mean, I like to know what my luck is, though. Kana has been missing since yesterday. You decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. -1 to all skill check modifiers. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels floating around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? I could escape. Maybe that's how I get like one of the other endings. The swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside the putrid murky water. Oh, well. Both his eyes are missing, and countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. I found the neighbor, but when his eyes burst, I slipped on some blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. Let's go to the hospital. Oh no. This should do it, right? You rush to the hospital of Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater. You collapse on a chair in the waiting room. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for 3 hours. You groggily open your eyes to see your friend. Kana's wearing an eye patch. Not pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened. I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. But thank you for saving my life. Hey, I got ending A. Okay. You still processing the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting up for your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying out your neighbor's place. Okay, so we're back at like 21 Doom, which is not bad. I did not get any like reason and stamina back, unfortunately. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Oh no, not the dog. But yeah, oh, this guy. Yeah, he's just gonna sit here. Alright, so I think what I need to do is I need... Ah! Misclicked. Alright, so I am low on reason and... Well, I'm kind of low on both, really. I can probably check to see like what I can like get right now. Dexterity, which I don't really have a whole lot of. I mean, quick thinking might be able to be nice to have though. Perception might be good to have as well. I think art knowledge is probably what I really want because I think that's also going to help with accuracy. And then what I should probably get is stamina because I think that's just more helpful. I mean, on the bright side, I'm only like 1/5 of my Doom meter full, and we still have like, I think we have like 5 cases that we gotta do. I don't remember if it's like 5 or 4. I was looking at Pierre, it's like, that's 5. It's like, I thought it was 4. I'll double check that in a bit. Anyway, I'm gonna regain some stamina. I mean, reason. Right, okay, yeah, it is 5. I don't know, I just really misremember that. Alright, I could also probably... You know, one of the issues with the doggone is now I can't get rid of the backpack. I can still try to, like, get rid of it. Oh, Kana's still with us. Well, I also have the, oh, no, that's just my other perk. I just looked at it like, oh, we have the outdoorsman. No, we don't. Full log. Oh, yeah, well, that doesn't help me. Yeah, I still have no idea what my luck is. Also like how all my inventory stuff is here, but if somebody's playing like a Steam game, it's like I suddenly cannot see anything here. Anyway, I will probably actually no, we can probably get rid of the Alright, this also gives me might be nice to just get like a free level up. I can probably just like hold on to that. Let's try to do the Morbid Mermaids. Macabre Memoir, Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He decided it's time to make one of his own, using unfortunate students' bodies as materials. There's one thing everybody at this school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could it be anything connected to all the missing people? I should investigate downtown next. I can also investigate the seaside. But I can also try to go for like a bad ending. Like if I'm like worried about like Doom and my reasoning, all that, I could probably just like not try like finish the mission. At least I got some reason back. At the cost of like +4 in Doom, that's fine. Military exercises make you feel safer, but are the guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Honestly, it's probably what I need more, if anything. You're stopped by 2 men, asking you to borrow some money. Alright, so they have... Okay, it's 90% chance to hit. If I can hit twice, I can kill one. There's also a 90% chance. So I could... This is 14 damage. If I can hit both... I could totally just go for it. Oh yeah, that is the cost of that. I mean, I could also just like... It makes it like a... Jeez. It makes it like a 100% chance because this ups my chance by 10%. And then like, if I could switch targets... I mean, I can try to see if I can like flash. Nah, I don't have enough. We'll just go for it. Like, too much. I also went for the wrong target, but it's fine. Yeah, I was kind of looking. Oh, I lost my reasoning. I was about to say, what did I just lose? Because I looked at my stamina. It looks fine. All right. But yeah, I guess it's just... Oh no, I think this is how I'm supposed to like change. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's like a way to like change like your target, but I don't remember how you do it. 80% chance, but I have a 90% chance with this dexterity based. Oh, so if I have more dexterity, then it's faster. Okay. Dang. This is a 10 damage. Actually, I really don't want to do that, do I? And then that's too little. I feel like maybe this. Oh, there is a way to change it. It's literally this thing here. Being a little dumb. That's fine. Okay, we'll just go for it. I will kill this guy. That's really what I really should have done in the first place. But anyway. Alright. I got painkillers. That might be a little nice to have. More stamina. Addictive medicine. I think it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Did I just get an addiction? You may be going crazy, but you swear somebody is watching you from the sea. I should probably watch my reasoning a little. Also just gonna like double check to make sure. Yeah, I don't have an addiction. We're fine. Oh no, okay, I should probably rest. Something's wrong. You don't see anyone on the streets. Could have just sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out there. I say that, but it's like, we're also almost at 30% Doom. Maybe things will go a little better. I'm also forgetting to read stuff. I should probably do that. So you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until someone pulls you towards a light. Desert temples overlook the giant corpse of a forgotten beast, with no priest to harvest it. Their blood is slowly flooding the valley. I need an empty container. Maybe I should start climbing the temple. I probably need dexterity for that, or maybe strength. Oh. Well, That's the run. Maybe I should have rested. It's like, oh, what are the chances of it being like -3% reason? Why did I say percent? But yeah, -3 reason. What was the chance of me losing 3 at once? Literally the next thing that happens. Anyway. Wow. Anyway, next run. But yeah, unfortunately, we lose the katana. I'm gonna maybe not go for the good old flash and smash because apparently it did not help me. Because like I feel like every time I was using it, I was still getting hit. All right, we can probably go for a different character here. I could probably go for a Hario. I think he's kind of somebody I use sometimes. I'm trying to think of like who else I use here. I think it's like one girl. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so like her strength is bad, but has good charisma. So I think I could probably just go for it. All right, make it random. Right. Actually, I think there is one thing I usually do here. Alright, brittle bones run your family, but you spent each summer in a cast. You start with extra EXP and bandages, but injuries may occur whenever the player takes damage in combat. This is what I usually go for. Because I'll try to get like a bunch of allies and they can sometimes take the hit for me. Yeah, I'll just keep going with this. I think I might have made it random. I don't know. Who cares? Damage is increased. Rest increases doom penalty. I mean, maybe we should just go with that. And my brittle bones. Okay, so now I'll probably just get more XP out of it. But I get a medical kit. I should probably just go to the police station because I probably don't want like people trying to go after me, since I am brittle. I think about it, that might be nice to have, like, especially if I'm gonna go for some like spells and stuff. I can use reason on. Empty bottle. Okay, so we have a container this time, and then get like my 1 funds. I don't know, like, all the outfits that I have. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. I think that's everything here. Incapable of morbid events. I've been playing your town. I've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Yeah. Moonlight Sayers, we got that again. Spine healing stories of school scissors. Far out fable of the fearful. That's an interesting one. Oh, there's the morbid mermaids again. Okay, maybe go. The thing with the school scissors is we're gonna be stuck there for a while. I think I don't want to do that immediately. But we'll start this one. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, withering ooze that memorizes him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it. Not too sure until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single large lantern, swinging at the helm of the captive fisherman, swinging eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Okay, so we're gonna start with downtown. I'll discard 2 items. Yeah, I think that's the thing I was thinking of, but I'm not gonna do that, honestly. Oh, is that a delinquent? It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly, without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to the apartment. Yeah, let's help him. Apparently my 5 strength was good enough. You find another letter behind the wardrobe. Explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck, or the moving company's truck driver's face. Now, although you're brave to stench for hours, you glimpse nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you could pay her a visit. You hear a faint sobbing sound coming from the alley nearby. There, you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Alright, so it'd be like, order your allies to attack. And I'm trying to remember, like, if successful, faster combat actions for duration. If failed, you lose a random ally. Your chances are a 70% chance. I do not like those odds. Not my luck. Go get him, guys. Guys, you missed. Why would you do that? Get him. I am badly bleeding. Chance of losing 1 stamina with each investigation. Okay, so I want to get that done before we end this one then. But yeah, I think our stamina is a little too low, so I think what I should probably try to do is get away. Just to lower the chance of hitting an enemy. Brace for impact. Run away. I do gain Doom from this, unfortunately. But I feel like I have to do that, because I'm just not really suited for combat at the moment. Oh, apparently there's a fret level. I've never noticed this before. Alright, I guess that's good to know, though. No modifier checks. I want to go to the school. -1 to all skill checks. Cool. Hi there. Also, I didn't mean to go to, like, investigate the school. What I meant to do is go to the schoolyard. Alright. Alright, we got... I'm forced to help me. I was not intimidating enough, but I lost. I gained some Doom for that, unfortunately. But we now have, like, a party of, like, 3, so that should be, like, 6 damage, I believe. That's why that 10 damage is, like, really good. That Katana is like, man. I could also probably, like, go to the store at some point, too. I do need to go to the hospital. Okay, you're finally asked, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury card. I would like to get this healed. There we go. Hasty Aid. Uh-oh. When taking stamina damage in combat, I replace Hasty Aid with a... Oh, no. This is going so bad. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts to the floor, where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, take a step closer. My knowledge is very slow, or very low. Yeah, I was about to say, like, maybe I shouldn't use that. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of the bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Alright, his HP is 16. He hurts me for 2 damage. Okay, so I don't think I can really do anything else with this. One-time use only. I think it's like a special attack or something. Reduce your experience by 5 and raise your chance of hitting by 10% for the rest of this. Honestly, that'd be really good. Like, only 5s? Like, that's not bad. Oh, I also have like a medical kit I probably could have used as well. I'm just kind of like making sure I don't have like any options here that could prevent me from taking damage. Which I don't think I really can. Tiny is 107. Alright, we'll hope for the best. Guys! Okay. What does this do? Deal 1 damage on all... Jeez. This is going really bad. Absolutely no regrets whatsoever. Anyway, I could try to run away as well. That's gonna be 5 more doom. I haven't even... We're gonna be like at 20%, and I even haven't done like 1 quest. Yeah, I think this is not going so well. What the? Oh, 60? Never mind. Maybe I don't do this. I think I just gotta take like the 5. Oh, it's dodge. No, I'm running. Yeah, the damage I'm getting from this is like, is not good, and also it's a 60% chance. It's like, it's really not worth it. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. I could also probably try to get a weapon as well. Also, yeah, I also take damage for each attack too. Something gigantic, invisible, leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. I lost to reason. The young men have glassy eyes and mumble his replies, and as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of your arm disturb you. Okay, so I also probably go to the hardware. Yeah, okay. Deal 7 damage to eldritch enemies? Interesting. Haven't seen that before. I can get a shovel. How much funds is this? 3? I can afford it. But it can also give me more funds if I defeat an enemy. I could probably try to go for it. May not be the best thing in the world to really have, since this is she's not really going to be good for combat. Alright, you can heal 1 major injury. Do I have a major injury? I feel like this would be major because it's pretty bad. Oh yeah, it's major. Let's get rid of that. I think I was supposed to like go in here or something to like cure it. Yeah, I think I just absolutely screwed it up. Well. Yeah, I think I'm a little screwed now. Because like we're also nearly at like 30 dooms. Like I kind of don't want to like walk on the beach, discover a giant charred pit. You wonder what was burned in here and why. You hear a cracking sound getting louder as everything around you becomes scorching hot. Okay, Burning Man. Oh, well, I can't touch him. Well, ask your allies to distract him. I think all I can really do is like try to run away. Because yeah, this is obviously what I need to be doing here. This will like cause half at the same time. So I'll only have 1 funds. I think I just gotta go for it. Okay, I think that was fine. Yeah, I don't think that's counting it. Okay. Because I'm not losing any stamina for this. Corpse dust. Okay. Might be good to at least just hold on to. I'm gonna put this in storage. I can always like get it back later. After a slow interrogation, the young man managed to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Sounds pretty bad. Let's go check it out. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. I just gotta brace myself. Oh, about strong enough. The sudden blizzard disappears as fast as it began. You leave the beach quickly. Imagine there being a blizzard at the beach. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines brightly in the cloudless sky or night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sound are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their lights. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a night sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze. Slowly engulfed with the bodies of the missing sailors, right in the middle of it stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving a half-eaten corpse behind. Whenever the sailor's caught in the sea here, tonight will be your only chance to stop it. Okay, he has like a bit of health. Can do 8 damage for a 40% chance. Man, my friends are worthless. I guess I can do that. Best I can really do, honestly. It's just really hope for the best. I could very well die, though. That's the issue. Alright, so this is an 80% chance to hit. So what I can do... There we go. I'm just kind of dying on... right here. It was definitely a close call. Too close for your liking. You are sure the newspaper will report on the goo. Soon to dry up and look just like a volcano ash by tomorrow. Tonight, however, you're thinking about is the hot bath. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors, Ending C. I get 3 less Doom, which is, I just really need that, honestly. There's something wrong with the tap water, and the black and oily... It's black and oily and glistens, smelling like death. Okay. So that means I can't use the bath. So, we really are screwed, probably. Do I still... Oh, yeah, I also have a broken bone. Great. Okay. Yeah, this was a good idea. Mega Merc. Jeez. I can't take a bath, so I don't want to... Yeah, it doesn't work. Alright, I also have like 77. I can... Okay, so I'll be like 3 away from like getting a level up. At the cost of less luck, but I'm already very unlucky, so let's go for it. I feel like this is gonna be the problem right now, because like I am really beat up right now. Morbid mermaids. Jeez, these are kind of bad, honestly. Probably gonna lose this one, honestly. Anyway, bloody brief of a beckoning bulletin. As the decade rolls on, technology has only developed further. These days, computer bulletin boards software allow computers to communicate over phone lines. All it takes is a computer and a modem, and anybody can connect to a bulletin system, or even host one of their own. Once you connect, you can read all the messages on that bulletin, and even post on your own to start a conversation. Maybe use them to share files or to chat about your favorite topics, everything from video games to sports to idol culture. But in the wake of suddenly stirring But from the wake of a sudden string of weird suicides, things are not all fun and games. Rumors have surfaced that the deaths are linked to a bulletin system operated from somewhere in Shiwakawa. What is behind the suicides? Could it be so many? How could so many people be taking their own lives? I think I missed a word there. Anyway, investigate the forest twice to complete the quest. Even if the rumored bulletin system phone numbers is found, there is no hope to investigate without a computer that can connect to it. Maybe the school library has one that works. Okay, so I feel like this is the best thing I can. Jeez. I get 2 more Doom, so this is going wonderfully. Can't afford that. Okay. Well, that's going well. Okay. I guess this is the whole reason to have the shovel. Oh, I was gonna try to recruit some more people, but there's only one. Oh. Well. Maybe this is that 2 luck that I lost. It's going so well. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. I don't have a Kumi. I must stare at it and lose reason. While a school library computer doesn't have a modem, you happen to bump into a member of the computer club while asking around. She suddenly got a new system and is willing to let you borrow hers. Thanking her, you arrange to meet her at her home in the city. Feeling like you're on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend. Hey, kiddo, he says the priest, who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. Could you lend me a hand? I think this slurs my strength, but I get reason back for it. Yeah. But 3 reasons, so I think that is technically good. Lifting the box, you feel your back cracking, but you manage to get over with relatively quickly. Afterwards, Father Usagi invites you inside for a hot cup of tea, home-baked cookies, made by one of the You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent all of your doubts and anxiety. You look up the cardboard box full of PC parts to your apartment stairs, teeth clenching as you heave it one at a time. Goddamn, our computer's heavy. Alright, excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man is on the other side of the line. He puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Oh. Put down the phone. A little shaken up. Just how many people did that old man call today? Why are you shaken up over some dude that just called you? You wipe the sweat from your brow and you finally finish setting up the computer in your bedroom. After a few tests, you're now certain that everything is functional. Newscaster on the TV says that the suicide rate is still climbing. Worse, the morbid trend is beginning to catch on in other nearby towns. You need to act quickly. I think I just gotta do a bad job with these cases, because, like, I have way too much Doom. Okay. Yeah. I had enough charisma. So now I can level up. Actually, I probably should have been on the screen this for a good while. Alright, what do we have here? I can get more knowledge. We're thinking for more dexterity, which, honestly, other than charisma, my stats are just kind of low in general. I gain extra funds for completing a mystery, which would probably be good, especially if I have the shovel. The only problem with this is every time I go to the store, I'm going to get more Doom. So I probably don't want to do that. I feel like I probably wanted some more knowledge. I mean, these two are like equally... I feel like this might be able to get me out of some situations, though. I want to get some more stamina because I'm just dying a little. I probably need some stamina. All right. Okay, hoping to find... Okay, no. Hoping to find a lead, you head to the hospital. How many deaths have there been? The hospital's in chaos. The staff look exhausted. When the receptionist lets her head down onto the desk for a minute, you slip out of the waiting room and into the hospital corridors. All right, just sneaking in then. People point at and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed and incantations. I gain a new spell. Okay. Receive 1 free energy removal. Actually, that's not a bad thing, but I also have, like, no reason. I probably should. I'm just kind of watching that to make sure it's fine. Okay, we're good. I mean, I guess I can use that for something. And then this will make me lose an injury, but it's gonna cost a reason, though. That's the only thing about this. I feel like that didn't help me. Because I still have my injuries here, so... I also didn't lose any reason at the very least, so... You hear 2 nurses talking about a girl whose suicide attempt failed. Apparently, she's recovering at her grandparents' home at the village in the city outskirts. You exit the hospital and make sure... Or you make your way to the nearest bus stop. Our master is coming, and we all can bask in his glory. Ah, the magician's glitched. Okay, anyway. Apparently can't hurt him, though. So, for a 65% chance, I can deal 8 damage to him. My friends can do 6 damage. Or, I could do this. Never mind, I'm too slow. It's all because of that shovel. Okay, so what I can do here... I'm making it 95. Okay, I just took damage for that. And I now have some broken bones. Actually, exposed ribs, really. This is a... Man. Really are brittle. Okay, I didn't get hurt, but I'm getting injuries, which is, still not great. Attacking combat deals 1 stamina damage to yourself. Oh, so I got 2 of them that can reduce stamina? Alright, I still did not get any money for that, too. Despite using the shovel, as you pull into the village bus stop, a news story comes into the bus driver's radio. An entire class of Showakawa students leapt in front of the train, hand in hand. You move urgently as you exit the bus and begin searching down the village streets. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about the payment. I'm sure it'll work out in the future. I don't have a park ranger. Dang it. It's because I'm unlucky. When you find the girl's house, her grandparents greet you solemnly. They thank you for your efforts to stop the deaths. Forgive her, her grandfather says in the lead as he leads you to her bedroom. She is a kind girl. Something has happened to her. Yeah, it's pretty crazy out. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. Two menacing men, masked figures, blocked your exit. Do you serve the old ones? Sure. Oh. We knew it! The prophecies were true. The masked man relaxed a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, master. Okay, so, we have so much doom, but I guess we also got, like, two guys here now. This is like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with, like, hair. I get 2 strength for this ally. He's also the best. We also get 1 stamina for completing a mystery, which is pretty nice. Extra dexterity. -1. Why do you make me stupid? Okay. The recovering girl is more happy to not only confirm the bulletin's existence, but to give you its number. You have to do what it tells you. Trust me, you won't regret a thing. She beams at you with her grandmother struggling to make her swallow the pain medication. I'll be back to join you all soon. Wait for me, okay? Disquieted, you give the grandparents your phone number and hastily leave. Just so I can kind of see what's going on there. You walk through a village. Crops waver in the breeze, following you with every... I'm losing reason here. I could just, like... lose some experience to get that reason back. Like, what are the chances of me, like, losing 4 reason all at once, so I'm probably fine. As you arrive home, you dial the number and put the headset to the modem. Your heart pounds as the computer fan excels. The system hums. You hear a brief dial tone and then finally connect. On screen, welcome home. Did you like it so far? No. It's okay. You don't have to be ready yet. Everyone will be waiting for you. Oh, I guess I gotta continue. Your connection suddenly cuts off. When you attempt to reconnect, you find that your number has been blocked from accessing the bulletin. Dejected, you solemnly pack up the computer to give it back. However, when you do arrive back at the computer club, you find a note at the door. See you all soon. You soon learn that the club members leapt in front of a train holding hands. With little other choice, you sell off the computer with guilt weighing on you. Oh, jeez. You remember when I was like, oh, what's the chance of us losing, like, for a reason? We just lost 3. He's like, oh. And we also get 5 doom. We get 3 funds, which is nice, but it's like, not at this cost. This is going so bad. At least I got 1 reason back. You find the bulletin number on the phone book, but when you arrive at the address, you find the place empty. The bulletin was moved. Out of desperation, police begin confiscating modems and banning students from computer use. Despite this, the suicides only seem to grow faster. The spread even further beyond Shiwakawa too. Your gut twists into knots every time you pass by the computer club door. Okay, so I at least got -3 doom, but this is like 3/5, and we only got like 2 of our 5 cases solved, so it's going pretty bad. I did get like an additional stamina though. And I also cannot regain this well, I gotta get rid of stamina, or my EXP. Which I feel like I'm probably gonna have to do. What was this one? Receive 1 free injury removal. I might have some of those. Anyway. I mean, I guess I can also get rid of like a couple of injuries too. But probably what I should maybe do here is I don't think I really need to level ups all that much, because what I really need to do is I just need to keep this number up, because I think stamina's fine for the most part right now. Plus, the reasoning can also be used to like use the other spell as well, Earthly Structure. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Okay. Your rest action is less effect rates. It keeps getting worse. Alright, yeah, no reason to bathe, so, new mystery. We can do the spine-chilling story of the school scissors. Maybe. We can also... I think I can potentially get... I'm surprised I haven't gotten to see one of that. It's like, oh, you failed. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the whitest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back to where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, he decided to study. Like your little shadow in your room. Thank you, thank you. Also, hello, Babzilla, how are you doing? Enjoy the lurk. Alright, after he disappeared, you decide to study the notebook for clues. Details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once for all. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I mean, I could get hit by scissors. Your missing friend left you a notebook. The rumors are true. Is to stop a tall woman with scissors. You'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of the Eldritch Sigil, and then lighting of a holy candle. You can only hope for your friend has left them somewhere in the school. Alright, I do still have bandages, but they're still not gonna help me. I only have like just major injuries, nothing minor. Alright, I think I do want to check out the lockers first. Oh, a bat! I guess it's like one way to get a bat. Need a tiny key. Okay, so I don't think I can get it here. Alright, so I have a bat. 4 damage, I think it's the same as my shovel. It's weaker than my shovel. It's also slower than my shovel. The chance to hit is only slightly better. I'm gonna hold on to that because I can potentially get a new character if I have both of the bats. Okay, so I think I do need... Friend's Diary. Yeah, I should probably hold on to this. I can like access this like at pretty much any point that I want right now, so I can probably just put it there. Alright, Mary is acting strange and need to talk to her after class. Hope she didn't attempt the ritual. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful of the lines. I hid the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will try to perform the ritual. Okay. Inspect. The other pages seem irrelevant in the case. I hope they're okay. Okay. So I think I just have to explore for a little bit. You catch a glimpse of the art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Take a peek. You gasp in pure horror. A twisted face, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. Alright, shotgun candles are not found. It feels like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items. Check out the... Okay, same lockers. Just making sure there's like nothing here. I guess all I can do is like explore at the moment. Oh yeah, ritual's not ready. With the trail growing cold, it may be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. My knowledge is currently 5. I'm not... I don't have paranoia, but I'm just hurt really badly. And I'm too stupid, and this is going even worse. Okay. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk is left on the roof. Let's hurry and find it. Peek outside. Hey there. Ooh. 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 You shouldn't risk that. Alright. Anyway. Go to the... Or just explore school. Go to the roof. Something's wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see a bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity leaning over the school roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever the other eldritch horrors are still looking here. Hey, I have good dexterity. Now I have like 10 more EXP that I can use to like forget things and get more reasoning. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you could on the billboard or blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. Okay, so let me just double check what this is. Okay, so it's like a star of a... I think something like this. Looks right. I still do not have the holy candles. Okay, not ready. Keep exploring. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. You didn't see anything at first, but then you noticed it. A bloated body of a... Yo, lads, is coming closer. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Okay, I still don't have candles. Okay, I lost money. Oh, right, because it's like, oh yeah, things are costing more. You find holy candles in your friend's backpack. You put them as instructed in the notebook. Everything's ready for the ritual. Alright. Wait, what's that? You take a step back as a withering ephemeris masses slowly taking shape. A pillar of heads is nearly reaching the high ceiling. Each face has the same expression of pure hatred. Each mouth is screaming the same question. Am I beautiful? Now is your only chance to send this monstrosity away. Input the correct combination of bows and claps to perform the ritual. What did he say? Okay, so this is 2 bows. And then clap? That's all I can really think of. Step back. Praying. Okay. Take a step back. Okay, got it. Well, I almost got it right. I got 3 of the 5 correct. The Eldritch horror is slowly moving towards you, seemingly unaffected by the ritual. When you were sure that it would finally be the end, you wake up in an ambulance. The paramedic calmly explains that they found you collapsed in one of the classrooms. He shrugged when you asked him about the scissors woman and your friend. Probably just a heat stroke induced hallucination, he said. Injected your arm with a needle. Oh, okay, we got a different ending at the very least. The last thing you see before losing consciousness for a second time is the face of the paramedic. 2 old scars visible on both cheeks. Okay, so her doom is still absurdly high. But at least I get more stamina back. Alright, prepare for the worst. People are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Cool. Alright. Yeah, you just gotta go back into next mission, because I just cannot afford anything. Okay, so we can probably try Morbid Mermaids again. But yeah, pretty much already saw that first bit, so it's like I don't need to read again. I could try to go to like the store to see if I can find like a bat. No. Investigating village or forest locations has a small chance of lowering doom. Actually, probably be really good. It's gonna cost 3 funds. All right. Did I not get the map? Huh. Oh, because I lost money earlier. Right. I was about to say, like, do I not have it? No. The only thing anyone at the school is talking about is another girl in your area has gone missing. Could it be anything connected to all the missing people? You should investigate downtown next. Friend, oh yeah. I didn't see anything. I got more doom. Asking around the neighborhood, you got some results. It seems that all the girls attend the same school. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for like the bad endings because like I can't afford to do the extra investigation because my doom is way too high. You carefully enter the biology classroom. The room seems empty at first until you switch the lights on. You gasp in horror. Lying on the floor, a pool of blood is one of the teachers with a fruit knife in their hand. There's a jar of formaldehyde on the nearest table. Mesmerized by the spiral pattern and sea creature's skin, you step closer to the dead body and come closer. Then the voices start. Has 8 HP. Deals 2 damage of reason, which I can probably just like regain that pretty easy. It's not a big deal. My friends can do 10 damage. Actually, that's better than what I have. For hires. Yeah, actually. I think for once, my friends are... It actually pays off to have friends. Hey, they're doing damage. Okay, so for an 80% chance, you know what I can do? It has... Actually, this is perfect. Kick the jar. I got a lump of flesh. I believe this can give... Adds new stats, which I think is like a curse. But at the same time, I think my stamina is actually fine for once because I get like +2 every time I do an investigation. Even though I can't use the bath, I'm still able. I can use it to sell money for 1 fund. I mean, sure, why not? -1 to all modifiers. Okay. Gonna check the school anyway. All the missing girls were apparently from... Okay, all the missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming club. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them. People point and talk to the man on the other side. Okay, and I lose reason by getting a spell. So, you find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself. And mermaids? I have a third eye. Knowledge and perception until the end of the mystery. That does not stack. Cost 3 reason. Of my 4 reasoning? I mean, this would be good, but I feel like I probably want to just get rid of it instead. That would be my better option. speaking of which, actually, how are my injuries looking here? Not too, I say not too bad, and I have like 4 major injuries. It's like, it's probably fine. So I'll get rid of that, actually. And then I'll get rid of like 10 EXP. Yeah, we're doing good now. Okay. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth and slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside deliciously attack the windows. Oh, well, that sucks. Not too bad, though. Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed with mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find the plan of a town sewer system. Someone has marked the path leading to the sea directly to the school building. Sure, why not? I gain stamina, but I will get like nicotine addiction. You know what? I should get this because then I get more EXP, then I can regain even more reasoning. So this, I think, will help me a little. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in the neighborhood. Get lost. Oh no! You spend hours trying to find your way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up in the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Now I'm at nearly 90 doom. Something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone. Okay. It's getting dark as you arrive to the cemetery with a shadow. And shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may pose to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Let's confront him. Because I have charisma. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points to the tombstone you're looking for. Hey! Okay, but she didn't join me, it didn't seem like. That's a little hopeful of that. But at least it's, I didn't get any more doom, which is good. Compared to the sewer plan with the school map, and suddenly dawns on you, school basement, that must be where the place the kidnapper is keeping the missing swimmers. What's always like -1? School's threat level. The door shouldn't be there. But it shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Gonna resist. Force yourself to leave the mysterious door behind. I lose 2 stamina, but we'll be fine. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. You bust through the door to the janitor closet, but sorry, too late. The latest missing girl is lying on the dirty mattress, her upper torso at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in the place of the legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say, and he looks up to you. He looks you up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up another previous failure, the obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. He has an axe that does 3 damage. 38 health. Don't think I can run away. I can actually run. Oh, never mind. All right, so I can increase the accuracy of one of these moves, but just 1. I do 10 damage. If I can land all 4 of them in a row, we're fine. We're golden. Okay, what? I think something happened here. We suddenly did like less damage. I also have a broken nose. Okay, so I'll also die if I don't take care of this right away. Resting is less effect, that doesn't matter anyway. But finally, minor injury. Because I've only been getting major ones. I am trying to think about this. So this does 10 damage for 70% accuracy. If I can land both, I need to land both of them. And if I do, for the full 10 damage, I should add as well. I'll win. Actually, what I can do, this shouldn't cost anything. Okay, let's actually throw the bottle away. I don't think I'll be able to really use this for anything. All right, so throwing did 4 damage. Okay, we got it. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Mad Janitor's body... the Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe, using it as a crutch. You try to leave the room, injured and weakened, as you lose consciousness in the school corridor. Police officers find you in a few hours. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight, knowing that the other students are safe. Wait, this is ending A? I didn't even go to the ocean to investigate. Alright, I did gain some... Well, of course I gained experience. 3 less Doom. Yeah, basically standard. Whole town stopped receiving any outside signals. Alright, okay, so I think I might be able to at least get to the lighthouse. How we're going here. This does 6 damage. Same as the shovel. Chance to hit is slightly higher, but I think... What's my speed? Speed is higher, though. But I also get a chance of getting more funds. I think this is still the better thing to have, unless the Fire Axe... They're both strength-based items. So if anything, I can just throw the axe. I think it's like the best thing to really do there. Wait, I just thought about it. We have a minor injury. So what I need to do is I can probably heal it. It's like something I can get rid of at the very least. All right, so I'm also gonna try to do this the correct way this time. So I screwed it up last time. Not that really matters. This was a major, 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 minor. There we go. Okay. I also probably will try to use... Okay, so if I still have the bandages... Alright, so if I still have that, probably what I should try to do... I get 5 stamina, but it's also... Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your... I mean, that'd be really good, not gonna lie. But it's like, I feel like we're already like too late into this. Knowledge of various rituals and regional myths. Attune... I feel like this is what I probably want at the moment. We'll go this. Okay, so I also have like 3 extra EXP. I mean, well, I'm about to hit 40, so that's like 4 forgettings that I can do to get more reason. Anyway. Far Out Fable of Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you to a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree that you need a break from all the stress. I mean, I'm just a little stressed out, like just a little. Anyway, a little letter. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst that could happen? You ask yourself as you board the bus. Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. The small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone waiting for me? Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle... A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner, who promises to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn close to his hands. They're so deformed, they resemble claws more like hands. Alright, your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins this evening. To progress this mystery, choose an action that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secrets of the village, more actions will be available. Alright, so I can mostly skip time. I mean, I can also go here. Okay. Following the weird light, you enter an abandoned village building. The whole room is illuminated by countless paper lanterns in many colors. One lantern, however, begins to get closer. Okay, so he has 20 HP. Okay, that's a problem. This doesn't miss. So it's 2 turns. I'll probably survive. I'm fine. I didn't really get anything out of that. Alright, I also have a little less reasoning. I can always just worry about that later. Enjoy the festival. There's still some time before the festival. The locals are seemingly busy setting up the stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake the feeling of feeling something wrong. Can't find any familiar faces. Dang it. Yeah, I think the free action is going here. Okay. Your inn's room is dusty, and it looks like you haven't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. I mean, it's nice. Okay. Today's goal, learn about the festival itself. A weird sound awakes you. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge, one by one. They light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? They were all wearing strange masks. You should follow them into the forest and try to find more information. About the festival, I'm assuming this is the here. Like, this doesn't really help with, like, reading that. Should probably just check that out. The pair that you've been following you since this morning has finally managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that they'll only get worse. Okay, I apparently was being followed. A sudden storm... I need a flashlight. A sudden storm forces you to find shelter in a nearby cave. Looking around, discover strange markings on the cave wall. And I was able to decipher them. Joy Festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up the stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake the feeling that something else is wrong. You stumble across your friend, Ruchi. I need some help to move some stuff. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to decline you. Anyway, going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something. Awakening at the next dawn. I wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. Maybe I get a little bit of stamina. Ah, oh, man, we are so close. The weird sounds are coming from the forest that keep you up at night. Okay, they all mean. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in a case like yours and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes a step closer, and you could swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everything has something to sell. Well... yeah, I figured that would happen. But it's like, this is easy to get back, because like I said, we have like 70 EXP. So what we can do is, well, I mean, if we need... I should probably still try to do something here. Because what if we just lose? I should probably just do this anyway. Just in case we lose 3 reason again, just out of nowhere. Like, because last time it was like, oh, 3 reason, what's the chance of us losing all 3 of it at once? And then just immediately losing all 3 of it at once, like, well. Today's goal, find the people. The trail of blood and sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village, somewhere in the dark forest. There's an answer waiting for you. Oh, well. Did nothing for us. 4 actions till sunrise. Our master is coming, and we all can bask in its glory. Ah, the glitch man again. Okay, so 85% chance, which is actually pretty good. I'll make one of these 95. Might as well. All right. Oh, I got a broken bone. Oh wait, no, it's a broken jaw. Can't cast spells. We can fix that. All right. Anyway. No, wait. No, what I need to do is a minor. There we go. Problem solved. Or at least that problem is. Then I can get some more bandages later. And then... this will be guaranteed. Really just cannot hit him. Oh well. This should be good. I can do one more. There we go. I don't need to do that extra bit, but I can just do it anyway. Did I miss? We're still fine though. There we go. Oh, we got too much doom! Yeah, under the influence, the city has been engulfed in chaos. All the Eldritch magic has on the planet has a bright waypoint to the bloated old god. As a tasty treat within the next 10 years, Earth will be devoured. There's nothing you can do about it. Honestly, with how that was going, that could have gone much worse. I mean, yeah, because it was going really bad for a while, and then it's like, we were actually kind of doing something about it. Like, we're actually kind of we're recovering. So it's going all right for a while, but it's just like, I mean, towards the end, but I think we just had such a bad start. Apparently there's higher difficulties. I mean, I could lower the difficulty. But I might as well just kind of keep it on normal. Yeah, okay, whatever. And of course, let's get a different character this time. Like, if I could get that guy that gives me more stamina, like, each time, and I get, like, the thug, that'd be really cool. Start with Scalpel. I get, like, extra knowledge, but I get less dexterity. Combat speed bonus. Maybe. That'd be a good thing to do. Oh, no, I want to keep that. Okay, make this random. Keep that the same. Trying to think about, like, what was the other random? Endless mode. You can't stop the old gods in this mode. There's no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. Interesting, actually. Honestly, that would be pretty interesting to do. Maybe we can try to do that after this, see how it goes. I don't think we've done the mirror yet, so might as well. Resting will increase doom penalties, so we don't want to rest if our doom's getting high. Banished to another dimension. A long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the reflective glass. A glimpse behind your reflections are just the beginning of a nightmare. Alright. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to make myself brittle. That was probably left on from the last run. And I didn't turn it off. Wait, no. It was on random. That's what happened. I turned that on random, thinking it was like, events or something. So, let's not get hit. We'll do that. I think the force is the only other thing we can do right now. All right. Nothing. Wait, discharge summary. Oh. It's free experience. Nothing happens. Weird. Okay, anyway. Let me go get my 1 extra funds. I can also... Oh, let's go with that. Anyway, gotta look tough even though my bones are brittle. Actually, it probably would have been, like, nice earlier, or whatever. I also have a medical kit as well. The Moonlight Sailors. Crimson Cape. Apparently I've not done the A mission of that. Oh, we have school scissors again. But I guess if I did like the clap and pray thing correctly, I probably would have gotten the B ending. Because normally you fight. Oh, I think that's what happens if I get it wrong. Maybe I got it wrong, actually. Okay, we can also do the mermaid thing again. Alright, I think the first thing to do is I want to get some items, because I really don't have anything. I can get a sewing kit, which gives me... I lose charisma. Okay, so I do have 5 funds, which is pretty good. I want to keep the compass, actually. So I think this is going to be very good to just have, because I keep getting, like, EXP every time we, like, go investigate, which is how we play the game, basically. Speaking of which. Okay, I want to make sure. Okay, Seaside. I was trying to, like, figure out what I was supposed to be doing. Your reflection twists and simmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo is getting closer. Hunger. Okay. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to this beach by waves. Should search the body. I did not have enough dexterity, even though I'm at 8. Searching the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal. Cool. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level is increased. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the threat level. Still low, though. I mean, I could try to get some friends to help me. Yeah, let's try to do that real quick. Will you come with me? It's because I have blood on my face, isn't it? Yeah, it's because of the lack of charisma that I have. Anyway, that was a waste. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. You can check out the masks. One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a cult book. You decide to take it with you. The demon mask. I get 1 more damage, but at the same time, my max is okay. We'll just whip it. I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I like the blood just kind of works with this anyway. We'll just keep investigating. Basically, it's all gonna be the same until like probably towards the end. Hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside an old anatomy model is a beating heart. I lose stamina. Cool. All right, I discovered fish heads. I lose stamina and reason for it. Losing a lot of stamina, honestly. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package at the seat opposite to you. It's marked with your name. Reach for the package and hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. I had enough dexterity to check it. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you're holding and dropped it in horror. Well, I mean, I just get experience, so it's not that bad. But I am getting a lot of experience, which is not bad. Stop there! You hear voices from coming behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. The obsessed man. I don't have a weapon. Okay, so I have an 80% chance of hitting. I can attack 4 times. If all of these hit with an 80% chance, then I will kill him in 1 turn. Hey! I honestly thought I was gonna miss like 1 or 2 of those, but the fact that I got every single one is like, hey, I'll take it. I get lucky for once. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you could swear something suddenly moved under the surface of the water. Check out the lockers. I got some money. This was related to the case, right? Like, oh yeah, there's something in the water. I'm gonna check the lockers. All right, so one issue here is I may not be able to beat him. That's like one worry I have. Maybe I'll be fine. Okay, I have a broken nose now. Just a minor injury. Maybe I'll be fine. That's good damage. I need to land 5, actually. So this won't help. I also have fractured ribs, which is also a minor injury. It lowers my dexterity, which is not good. I don't have anything to really throw at him, so I just gotta keep going for it. Okay, so I need to land 3 hits. Still nothing new, which is good. Hey, got it, okay. Okay, so I think pick up the axe, use the crutch. But I do have a fire axe now. Well, the best views for cheap? Whoa. Get out of here. Like, literally, get out of here. Anyway. Okay, it should be gone. So we do get a weapon out of this, which is good because now we have something to fight a little better with. I should probably get some stamina because I really need it. Actually, before I do this, oh, I think it's too late now. I wanted to make sure I was able to get like a faster offensive actions. Actually, it's not bad. Improve resting at home. That would be good if maybe faster swimmer is probably the thing I want. Okay. So, because I was thinking about, like, I don't really want to rest at home because of the Eldritch God that we currently have. It's gonna make it. We're not gonna be really using a whole lot. Don't see anything weird. All right, so we also have like a few injuries. We probably want to try to fix like one of these. All right. I also want to. We don't want to do that yet, honestly. We could probably try to go for this one. Vicious Verses of the Violent Vigil. You received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want to do with you? We're here to inform you the passing of our client and your granduncle. Granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil, as per the client requests. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst that could happen? What could possibly go wrong? Following the directions of the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Mansion access will unlock new locations, yes. You feel watched. Fortunately, I do not have a holy candle, so I gotta retreat. Which will probably hurt my reason. Who's that? Muscular man is eyeing you as he takes a step towards you. You can't help but notice a deep scar going across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. Okay. I guess I gotta go explore. Okay. Takehashi, you hear a chipper voice shout during a jog across the area. You turn your head and see another one of your teammates in a casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going around. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. No. Yeah. Aw. After a bit of a playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired, but satisfied with yourself. Okay. I guess my reason's doing good now, but I need some more stamina. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way you're allowed to enter your granduncle just to lie there. What was the correct bow and order? Okay, so I think there was a note that I was supposed to have. So I know that's how this works. A pair is standing next to the window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnatural bulgy eyes. You didn't get it. You didn't get this with a letter. Here, take mine. Okay, we have the pamphlet now. All right. Same. Scratches his scar nervously. All right. I believe. Let me double check. I think we're currently at 10 p.m. Can also inspect his foot. Yeah, we're at 10 p.m. All right. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, bow, clap. Okay. Clap, bow, bow, clap. I don't really think I need to check the foot. Okay, so it's clap, bow, bow, clap. Yeah, clap, bow, bow, clap. Okay. Expected foot. You copy that to your pamphlet. Oh, okay, so there's like a signal here. Alright, so we should be good now. Explore the mansion. Following suspicious person, you enter an old, run-down mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and only has 2 doors, which you came through. You can't see the stranger anywhere. I got an empty bottle. Okay. Okay, so I want to light up the fireplace. So got some reason. Ah, perception check. Nice. Okay, what do you guys say? Scrunches scar. Reminds me of one of my books. Okay, so it's currently 11 p.m., so we want to wait till midnight to pray over the body. This is when we're gonna have to see if I did it right. Something a wall before you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Okay, he deals reason damage, which is actually probably good for me, because that way, I don't have to worry about... Jeez. I mean, at the very least, it's not a whole lot. Get a guaranteed hit. Dang. Okay. 40. Okay, so 2 then. Yeah. Okay, got the hit. So we're good to go. All right, now to go back to the master bedroom, I believe, because now I gotta pray over the body. Yeah, that's what I feared. Because I feel like this is a mission that I just never seem to do correctly. I got like another ending on this before, so I did it right before. Maybe I wasn't supposed to check the foot. It's like the only thing I can think of at the moment. I mean, I could always like try to look at this as well. Oh, check the wardrobe. I found a meat cleaver. 4 damage speed, chance to hit is... What is my chance to hit with this? I think it's the same. Yeah, it is. But I think it's less speed. Yeah, there's no reason. Extra damage against humans and monsters. Where is everybody? And everyone's gone. Looks like we screwed up. Yeah, just like... I think maybe it's just one of the things, maybe I just have to go check it. What I'm supposed to be doing. It looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion likes to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. They don't have much time. Maybe you should spare a minute to look through the books. What's on the table? The notes lying on the table looks like the ramblings of a madman, but you see the method to their madness. Managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door's gone. Scratching his scar nervously. And now I can like cut this hair. I think that's what I was supposed to be doing. Actually. I like how there's that right there. But what if I was supposed to just kind of know what these were? Because I can still click these. Yeah, like I said earlier, I probably just have to like check it. I mean, that might just be the thing I have to do, just to, if I want to like complete it. The round window of a crooked mayor tower is calling you. You feel your strength being drained away as you stare at the light. Fight this feeling. But I had the charisma to successfully have one glimpse of the Eldritch landscape. Or, yeah, the Eldritch landscape was enough for me. I managed to close my eyes and moved to where I couldn't see the damaged window. You feel sick, but at least you're safer now. Still nervous? Okay. It kind of... Oh. There goes one stamina. But at least I got that. Oh, hi there. Kill them. I don't know. Don't want to do that. Explore the mansion. I'll probably have to like fight one of the guests. As a local legend about the heartbroken seamstress, one stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspected guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Found you at last. Resolve this event. I got experience, but oh wait, it's just compass. I don't think anything really happened. Oh, then maybe I got some doom, I don't know. Same as always. Oh, I should probably look at the pamphlet. Cover the mirror in the storage room. Okay, is this 3? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I need to cover this then. I don't think I really have a way to do that at the moment. Unless I can just break it. I don't think I can. So... This is probably the mirror in question here. It is empty. Yeah, I don't think I can. So, we're just gonna have to explore the mansion and hope nothing bad happens. You find a heavy tome wrapped in a moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. You remove the book wrapping and recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. I should take it. I got an injury! What'd I get? Oh, it's probably a broken nose. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. The walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste the blood in your mouth, and slimy appendages slowly get closer. The voice in your head is telling you what to do. Okay, but I will have to be back real quick. I need to use the restroom, so I'll be back in a couple minutes real quick. Okay, I am back. I got a new achievement. I just clicked onto like the game again, and then just some dude just jumped up like, oh, it's like, okay. Anyway, I still have a couple broken noses. I have 2 broken noses actually. Anyway, I can raise my dexterity back up by. This is a minor injury actually. Never mind. I assumed it was a major because it was a fractured rib. But yeah, anyway. Sacrifice the guest. Oh, I know what I can do. I can carve it. Maybe it's because I looked at his foot. That's what happened. I think I was talking about that before. But yeah, remember, we copied the symbol down. That was it. Below the corpse of your uncle slowly floats in the room as the remains of the walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Cheated death twice. Horrible old man. He damages me with doom. Oh, that might be awful. Okay, so what I can do here, I can raise my chances at the very least. Do that. There we go. Can land 20 damage. Okay, so this is a 75% chance. Okay, so this will do 21 damage if all of them land. So this will end the fight if all 3 of these land. I immediately missed one. I missed 2 of them actually. Wow. I mean, this doesn't look worse at the very least. Kill the other guest to deal 15 damage. I guess I could, but I don't need to. Not necessary. Wait, okay, so I deal 7 damage, so I have to get 2 hits no matter what. But if I do this, I have 3 chances to hit him versus 2. There we go. I'm also coughing blood. That doesn't seem good. That's a minor. I'm losing a lot of dexterity, honestly. The contract is void. The voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. The old mansion is nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you are. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man trying to claim to be your granduncle really trying to cheat death itself? Hey Nori, made it into my school's soccer team yesterday. Nice, nice. Also, hello, Unmasked. I'd say how you're doing, but sounds like you're doing pretty good. Yes, congrats on getting on your soccer team. You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave a nightmare of it behind. One thing is for certain, although, you will never open any more letters by law firms from Tokyo. Curse those law firms. I don't know if I got the A ending of this one before. I thought it was like maybe B. But I felt like I still did it. I don't know. Maybe I still did it wrong. Who knows? I can always look into that. I have like so many minor injuries, and I'm also hungry. The weird epidemic keeps staff of the hospitals busy. Oh, well, can't go to the hospital. I mean, I can work around that at the very least. All right, so I want to like try to get some more stamina because I believe that is the thing that's slowest right now. Not that low though, so honestly we're doing pretty good on stamina and reason. All right, so I can probably just focus on other stats then. We can get art and knowledge to increase my knowledge, I would assume. Perception, actually. It's a good stat though. I also get quick thinking. I feel like quick thinking might. Also can get more strength, actually. That'd be good. Do you watch anime much at all? I really don't watch that much. I do need to, though. I think the latest thing I saw... okay, so I do need to, like, finish one thing I was watching. I think it was Fragrance of a Flower of Dignity? I can double check that. I was watching some of that. I watched, like, half of it. I still need to watch the other half of that. I could say the Japanese name. The Fragrance Flower Blooms of Dignity, that's what it was. I watched that. I've been trying to be more consistent, like, reading manga. I actually recently read a manga that I started, like over a decade. Well, I first read it, like, over a decade ago. What's the show called? Oh, show called C. I can look at that. Curious of what kind of show that is. Discover. Oh, campfire cooking in another world of my absurd skill. Okay. I'm gonna try searching campfire cooking. I'm gonna assume it's the first result here. Campfire cooking. Yeah, okay. See, guy. Accidentally summoned as a hero to the kingdom of, that's a name. In another world to help defend against their enemies. Weary of royal family true intentions, he is able to talk with his way out of situations due to a non-combat skill, online supermarket, which is deemed useless. However, the power proves to be anything but useless with his ability, as he's able to cheaply purchase food products with utensil from the ship. I mean, it sounds kind of funny. Maybe I'll check it out. Network connection error? What do you mean? There we go. I was about to say. Apparently, I already have that on my plan to watch. I think. I can double check that. So peak. I wish I could like check my recently done things. Oh well. I'll probably just like double check that later. See if it was like recently added or whatever. But yeah, I'll check that out. Okay, yeah, I'm like also trying to like remember what I was talking about before, because I was like, oh yeah, I read some manga that I first read like over a decade ago, when it was like back when it was new, but like the translations for it were like taking a while, so I kind of stopped reading it. And then of course like eventually I thought about it again, it was over, so I was like, oh, maybe I can just go read it and see how it is, like after so long. Maybe I'll get this, because I can get some extra perception, and I can also get some strength as well, because strength and perception seem to be my best stats. Dexterity is also really good, it's just I have so many broken noses. Actually, dexterity is actually probably my best stat. It's just I have so many like injuries. 3 of these are okay, I believe my ribs and broken noses. No, it's my my broken noses and coughing. No, wait, I think it's just the coughing blood and fractured bones that are currently making my dexterity go down. Yes, fractured ribs. Oh, and the coughing blood, which is like 2 of them. Yeah, it's still my best stat. Well, I mean, now it's tied, but it's because I have like a bunch of minor injuries, which I can technically take care of right now. It's just I won't be able to really use them to like take care of a major injury, which I seem to be getting like lucky with today. Oh, did I use all my bandages? That's fine. Anyway, what is my storage? Because I know I got a library book. Use to get 10 EXP. Might as well. I'll probably hold on to the meat cleaver for now. Did I already take a bath? Oh, I did. Huh. How about that? All right, because like, oh man, everything's looking pretty good right now. But yeah, I think we're good to go. All right, I think I could also probably just do the school mystery one as well. We can do the sailor one again. And actually do it correctly this time. Oh, wait, I can get rid of meat cleaver. I could also probably buy some stuff as well. I have 5 punts. Okay. I only have like 5 charisma, but I get 3 stamina back. I mean, I guess what I really want is just something cheap. Because I can use this to just get rid of it. Alright, discard 2 items. Dare. And buy another, like, item. Stick knife, energy drink. Get +1. I mean, it's not bad, honestly. Gonna throw some salt away. There you go. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks. Prepare for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Anyway, time to go investigate. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover a corpse of a policeman lying in the pool of blood. Looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Escape before more people arrive. Steal his gun. I'm gonna check him for clues. He didn't tear out his throat, but instead carve out an occult symbol on something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. I get more EXP. I'm getting so much EXP. Alright, more downtown investigation. It's getting dark and you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in frantic and unaccountable ways. I can confront the treasure. I don't have a shovel. Find the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially if you feel someone else's gaze. I don't have the charisma. I can continue looking. My 8 perception was not good enough. I mean, the 2 Doom is bad, but at the very least, we're doing pretty good on Doom for how far we are into this already. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of the bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Okay, so this is 18. I can deal 10 damage for a 85% chance, basically. Hey, did it. That went super well. The whole building's beginning to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor. Study the symbols. And I can now level up again. All right. Running shoes, actually. Smaller Doom penalty. Well, I'm not doing that. Maybe I need to have some folklore studies, and then I can have World of Horror streamer in this day and age. Also, hello, Yuri Apocalypse. Yeah, I do try to stream like World of Horror like every October, at least one time. But yes, how are you doing? Also, I'm sorry for the Nightbot. He does not like the loud noises. But yes, how are you doing? All right, so I could probably go for strength because that one. I could probably go for perception actually. Might be good. All right, and then just go. I think I'm about done with this anyway. An investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Well, +4 Doom is not very good. Okay, I'll whisper, do not disturb the horrors indeed. Man, now I'm just getting Doom everywhere. I was like, man, I'm doing so good on Doom. Because I was like at 21 when I started. Now I'm like at 40. It's like, man, can't shake the feeling that these small docks or buildings hide some terrible secrets. Reveal. Okay. Following a barking sound, you find yourself on the beach surrounded by rocks. Oh, the rock dog? It's Goblin Seal, okay. I now have an 81% chance with 10 damage. So that perception was pretty good. I can also... I mean, I can immediately just end this fight. Bad luck in the game inflicts you as soon as I end. Nah, it's fine. We had worse luck earlier where, we had like 5 major injuries within the first mission, and like everything went wrong, and we had like... we got like 51% like doom before we even start our third investigation. Is like, man, I'm so gonna lose this one. And I almost won it too. That was the crazy part. Alright. Gonna smack him, we'll be fine. Oh, I have 3 broken noses now. At least I'm not resting. But I just need to like do attack boost here to get like a basically guaranteed hit. Yay! Alright, we're doing good. And then investigate the beach. The full moon shines bright within the cloudless night sky, the ink black oceans. I'm so bad at this game, but I love it so much. Also, how many noses does she have? Apparently 3 at least. I like how she keeps breaking her nose. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. The footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are the ragged breathing and the pounding heartbeats. You're over the water's edge. The possessed fishermen boats fill the horizon with their lights. Tiny yellow spots navigate across the dark ocean under the night sky, but you cannot make out the figures on board. It's not a sailor. The black things must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail out to their harbor, but you're terrified of the power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Okay, we didn't have to fight anything this time. Well, I guess that's nice, though. I mean, even though I'm doing pretty well in stamina, I mean, this is still going pretty well, though. But yeah, for me, it's like... my luck is just, like, only in extreme sometimes, I feel like. Where it's just either I'm really lucky or I'm just really unlucky. Alright, I'm about to level up again. I'm getting close anyway. But yeah, I definitely want to get some more stamina, because, I'm doing pretty good on reasoning, because nothing really seems to go after my reasoning all that much, honestly. Okay, so now I can probably go for the red coat. I don't remember how this one went. Chilling Chronicles of the Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. Dare to stay in the unused school restroom after class. Dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The bodies of a boy was found last week. School principal has banned the game, but that's only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Alright, one of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and he tends to complete the dangerous dare. Gather gossip around the mystery. I might as well just go here since I have to be here anyway. Gossip. Gossip, anyway. Yeah, they don't like me very much. It must be the mask. Alright, you heard some variations of the legend. Everyone agrees that you can't take anything the man offers you. Okay. Investigate the school. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. I finally lost some reasoning. Report it to your principal, who promised he will take care of it. If your friend's safe now, you should look into the legend. Maybe the records in the city's library mention of Akamanto. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Oh. I mean, would be nice if I had magic. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It is an interesting find, for sure, but you need to find some more information. It's been almost a year since your childhood friend moved to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture in his flat. Alright, let's help my friend. And I was strong enough to find the note. More experience. Oh, was I investigated the wrong place. Wait. Yeah, okay, I think I was supposed to go to the school, but I was in downtown. She said she would do anything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Ah, stalker girl. Okay, I can deal 10 damage. 2% to all. I could try to fix this. I have a meat cleaver. Okay, so now I can try to do here. Try to do 2 hits of 10 damage. Great, I missed one. I hate the fact that it's 2 all. Occult Diary. This gives me a spell, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, minus 3 Doom. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgeries on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in the toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Right, okay, I'm still getting close. I should probably get, like, to 90 here. Oh, 92. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. Disgusting smells of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's monetary, where doctors determined the cause of death. Search cabinet. Oh, well, I guess my perception wasn't high enough with, Why is my strength and dexterity down? Oh, it's because of my new broken nose. It's a... Oh, it's a broken bone. Jeez, I thought it said broken nose. I should probably take care of that, though. But we're still, like, under, like, 50%, like, doom, so I think we're fine. Maybe I can just go to the hospital real quick. Alright. Enter doctor's office. And we'll take care of this broken bone. Badly bruised. Alright, now we can investigate. Will this... Minus 1 strength until the end of the current mystery. Okay, so my strength is still going to be down by 1, which sucks, but it's not a big deal breaker. Enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in the large pot. You don't like the smell of it. I can try to look for first aid. Oh, I'm too stupid. I only had 6 knowledge. Principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Alright. Someone taps on your back. Sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for the meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Oh, it's this guy again. This is the first guy I fought. If I get both my hits off, that's it. Oh. He's weak to my axe. Okay, interesting. I mean, it makes it easy. I mean, I don't think it was even necessary because he was still gonna die in 2 hits regardless. Anyway, I can get hot bath, which I guess is good. As long as nothing happens to the bath water when I come back, this will be fine. Because, like, I don't think these are gonna help me. This can help. Not by much, though. But anyway, I'll also get that strength boost to try to even it out. Resolved. Alright, you break the window inside and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Okay, this is probably like the end of this mission. You stumble across the computer room. There is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything you might help in investigation. Dang, I'm too stupid. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horrors, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man on the other side of, standing over your bed. Well, I still have like 12 reasons, so I'm doing pretty good. There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Investigate the closed toilet. I feel like I'm supposed to have like something to like help me with this. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible, and suddenly you hear the sound of rubber boots as an unknown liquid drips on the tiles. You see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Masked man, dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes his mask off as the stall walls wither and rot. The reality starts to crumble. Alright, so I can probably 2-cycle him if I'm lucky. He does 3 damage to all, which is not great. I have to kill him in 3 turns, or else this is I'll die. I missed 1 attack. Okay, we're still fine though. Ah! Okay, I kill image that art caps. Bask in a dying sun's morbid glow. Your corpse continues to twist. Until the end of. What? What happened? It's all because I missed like 1 time. He got killed apparently. Okay, did he just get like a crit on me or something? Because he does 3 damage and I had 6 HP, so that's like 2 hits that's like 2 cycles I could have taken. I don't know. It's just like, how does that happen? I'm gonna assume that maybe I got an injury that lowered my max health by 3 by pure chance. Cause I can't think of any other thing that could have like killed me, because like I should have been fine. That's weird. But yeah, it didn't seem like I got, or like looking at the logs anyway, it didn't seem like I got anything from it. Or I can probably try to do like the endless mode, because I haven't tried that before. Yeah, I got confused for a second, like, what happened? That's like I said, I should have lived it. Alright, I'll probably go with this guy for like endless. Yeah, that's just like the normal effect. Okay. Make it random. Should be good. Endless. Let's see how it goes. Somewhere a group of people gather, trying to awaken their master. Sure. Because I haven't done this one before. Well, I mean on this stream. I've done this before because, like I said, I did get to the top of the lighthouse, but then there's like a spider web that just stopped me. It's like, oh, well, you lose. It's like, okay. Alright, probably should double check this and read. Terrible spider god is once again awakened from its slumber. By and by imposing, or impossible to safety hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Okay. Stop it before it devours all. You cannot escape encounters. Alright, so I can probably try to go for the occult shop. I mean, I could also use the police station. Honestly, the police station probably would be the better thing if it's going to be endless. Yeah, I think I should probably actually do that. How long have you been playing? I think I'm about, for this stream, about like 3 hours. I think my total time is about 13 hours. Honestly, lower than I thought it was. So now I played it like a little bit, like not like a whole lot, but it's like, oh, I played a bit of this. Done quite a few runs. Empty bottle, okay. I get my 1 funds. Looking good. Oh, okay. I've got to have the Yakuza look. All right, and then I can probably start with some extra EXP. All right. Choose a mystery to investigate. Yeah, I think it's just endless mode. It's hopeless, no matter what you do. The destruction of your town is awakened the old god is intimate. Fighting with the ever-increasing chaos as survivors to try to find a way to escape from the doomed town. As you progress through the investigation events, you'll be granted points and special prizes. Manage your resources carefully and hope for the best. See how it goes. Alright, your neighbor, Osan, has acting really strangely. What's up with that? Let's investigate. Should also probably get a weapon. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says a voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man is on the... Don't like the man on the other side of the line. Puts an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Oh, well, I probably shouldn't have listened to him. I mean, I lose 2 reason if I, like, hang up. It's like, how... I can't believe I just hung up on somebody. I can't stop thinking about that guy. He's just scary. It's like, just a guy on the phone. All right, anyway, let's go buy some stuff. Honestly, the compass might be not a bad purchase. Can also get a camera. But no weapons. I could probably get like a weapon at the hardware store. I got all my achievements when I got the game. I got like 11 hours. I don't play as much nowadays. I see. I do need to like do some more of the achievements. Because I need to unlock some stuff. Next reward at turn 10. Alright. Investigate school. And possible angles. Okay. I'm gonna stare at disbelief because I'm too stupid. Alright, let's see the hardware store. I can get a shovel. A small chance of recovering small amount of stamina after defeating foe. Okay. Deal 2 damage to target, 8 damage of Eldritch or plant type. This seems pretty good. 4 damage for a speed. Oh, well, shovel's just better. Like, I know the stamina recovery is pretty good, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, no, this shovel does so much more, and I can get money. So I can also, like, buy some, like, I can go to the hospital. So it's been a year, okay. So, my friend, I was not strong enough in my 8 strength. The school's library contains many weird and curious titles. Hearing footsteps behind you, realize you aren't the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask started giggling as she gets closer. Okay, so she has 10 HP. I can deal 9 for 50% chance. Dang it. I was like, can I get 2 of these off? No. Too much. Well, I guess this is what I want to do then. Yeah, I probably just need more dexterity. Oh, right. So I can at least get a hit. Okay, I'm good. And then, guaranteed, that should kill. Box cutter, it's broken. Okay, so I can just throw it at somebody. I can also sell it as well. I can sell it for Never mind. Nothing. Okay. Many mansions around many mansions around a certain lake have been deserted for 10 years. Why? Let's investigate. Enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered in half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks. Let's check out the masks. I got the Stalker mask. 10 damage against human enemies. Sure. Hospital records mention a doctor. How is that possible? He was declared dead 20 years ago. Let's investigate the hospital. Enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at a registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Set the trash can on fire. Sneak past her. Dexterity. Right. Old teacher left our town in a hurry. Did she leave any clues? You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the schools. I might be too stupid. I still got it anyway. -2 doom. A new family moved above you last week. You don't like the sound that you hear at night. Stupid noisy neighbors. I'm gonna investigate. You find an envelope lying on the pillow of your bedroom. Inside is a cash and a note from somebody who's been watching you. They wish you good luck in your test. They promise to meet you soon. Just how did the envelope end up in your bedroom? Who cares? I got money. Anyway, hospital records mention doctor. How's that possible? Okay, I think it's just like random things that happen that I gotta go check. Walking through the hospital corridor, you are stopped by an older man with a cast on his leg. How do you help him? I have to help him. My dexterity's too bad. You struggle to help the man. You both fall downstairs. Jeez. The man's cast breaks, and you scream. Underneath the cast, there is a seething sore, frothing from green bubbles. The man smiles, his smile way too wide for his face. Alright, I'm at least almost at 10. Should probably check to see if I... Okay, so I'm probably fine at the moment. Okay, I probably do need to, like, smoke at some point. Because I'm a little slow at the moment. On the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. +2 doom. Alright. Okay, select a reward. 2 funds. Oh, maybe some reasoning. Don't like the sounds I hear at night. Can't believe my neighbors are noisy. You hear wrestling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone's trying to get in. He has the same mask as me. Anyway. 24. Maybe I should smoke. I might need to do that. Nicotine rush. -1 cigarette each investigation. All combat moves are faster. Combat multiplier. Alright, so I can do 10 damage at a 40% chance. We're matching twinsies. We gotta kill the... I know! We match. 40%. I probably should just go with this, because, like... Okay, so that's 7 damage. I definitely want to do that then. There we go. A baseball bat. Can you... I mean, I had a box cutter still. I could, like, throw at him. Oh, well. It's fine. A woman jumps out from her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the shower head starts spraying blood. A trail of blood leads to the dark apartment. I was smart enough to not enter the bathroom. Instead, I go straight to the building's boiler room. One pipe coming from the ground looks like it was welded with a central system recently. Where does it lead? I should also probably, like, maybe I can just rest, honestly. yeah. Just regain a little bit. Gonna have to change. The corridor is flooded with a black sludge that's slowly oozing from underneath the door of this chemistry room. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you gonna get to the other side? Take a sample. All right. Deals extra damage when thrown. Reporter from Tokyo is making a documentary about local legends. You should get in contact with her. Okay. No one answers when you knock at the professor's door. This is an odd, since he's usually punctual about his appointments. But the smell of blood tells you something's wrong. You quickly open the door and enter. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt about what happened. But how and why? Gonna scavenge his room for items and get an energy drink. This should probably just last forever, right? I'm not setting on land. I'm not setting a foot on this cursed land, says an old sailor. Can't believe stubborn sailor. I'm gonna investigate. Stop! There's a crime scene! You're halted by a sweaty police officer. Behind him, 2 other policemen are packing something into black bags. Try to learn what happened. Oh, I was too unlucky. Seems that no one wanted to reclaim the certain black suitcase. What could be inside? Oh, I'm gonna go shopping. Honestly. Actually, no, this could still be helpful. No, I could buy cigarettes. That's probably what I need. Help that nicotine addiction. Princess reported missing. What does this have to do with the ongoing Harvest Festival? Walking through the village, you are suddenly... Yeah! I'm your friend. Now I have allies. Akumi, who is an architecture student. Apparently know how to read. +1 to all of your skill checks in other world locations. I can complete... Oh, regain 1 stamina. Well, I don't think this will help me, though, because I can't complete a mystery. But this is so helpful, though. Huge fire has consumed a wing of a mansion, revealing countless human bones. Let's investigate. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. It'll be fine. Hospital records mention doctor. How is it possible when he declared this guy keeps showing up, despite being dead? A pale woman wearing a nurse's outfit stops you. Today we are running blood drives to help those in need. I'm not feeling well. You ever hear a fisherman talking about it with someone? I wish that fish didn't look like that. I hate when fish look like fish. The ocean is hungry. You're stopped by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me. I'm afraid, but I'm not. Jeez. But I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk them out of it. I had the charisma to talk them out of it. After a long conversation, they hand you a knife and thank you. Thank you for the knife. I'm gonna put that in storage because I don't have any room. Anyway, the Yakuza card. Wait, items are cheaper. That's pretty good. But this is also good. I feel like I'm gonna get more stamina soon, so maybe I should just go with the strength. Let's go with this for now. Yeah, because I literally only have like 1 more turn till like rewards, so it's like I might as well just tough it out for 1 turn. In the forest, you hear a faint whispering from a distance. You find a dog and discover a wild dog caught by its hind legs in the bear trap. The dog growls menacingly as you get closer. You should help the dog. You free the dog, but the rusty mechanism snaps the trap and closes your hand. Dang. Oh, item medic. I have a concussion. When did that happen? Makes me a little more stupid, though. I can also try to lower my Doom as well. I feel like... No, because what I can do... I can rest. There we go. It's still like negative like 2% Doom, but I also get like a little stamina back, which is nice. But yeah, I'm not worried about the concussion though. Oh yeah, the other thing I had was a knife. I don't need to get that though. You're stopped by two nurses. Ready to apologize and explain yourself. You notice their weird smiles, dead stares, sharp knives. Okay. How much damage do I do? 11? 8? Okay, that is actually possible. Okay. So we can immediately take out B. There. Okay, I'm kind of dying here. Can deal 11 damage. What I can try to do here. Perfect. Okay. This is... There. Okay. You always help the dog no matter what. Indeed, you gotta always help the dog. What kind of sick person wouldn't? Okay, I got a sick knife. I can sell this, I think. Can I not sell it? May I have to resolve the combat first. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was exactly it. I can sell it for like 1 fun. How's my nicotine addiction going? Okay, I still have the nicotine rush. Following a weird gargling sound, you enter an alley. Staying in the shadows, you notice someone wearing a police uniform. Move along, this isn't nothing to see here. You made a horrible mistake. Okay, so he does 2 damage to my stamina. I need to get rid of him now. Okay. Because this is gonna go really bad if I don't get rid of him, like, right now. Which I can do. There you go. Handcuffs. Well, inventory. Lower human enemy power by 5. Defeat a human... I can defeat a human enemy with 12 or less health remaining. Actually, that's kind of useful. Okay, so I should probably rest a little, because I'm just dying a little. Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't, like, rest twice in a row, but, probably should. Still have a nicotine rush going. Old priest is performing a ritual to appease a local demon imprisoned underground. You arrive to join them. Yeah, oh, I'm too stupid. Yeah, our doom's getting a little too high. Someone has been branded with the patients with occult symbols. Brand like cattle. Are they prepared for a feast of their eldritch masters? Okay, it's getting a little high. Oh, your neighbor has been acting really strange. Why is that? I don't know. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brand of soda inside. Get the cheapest one. Hey, you get a can off-brand soda and take a sip. Tastes a little odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Investigation complete. A reporter from Tokyo is making a documentary about local legends. I had no idea that the funeral that you've been invited to would end with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by the grotesque, or how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guest turns their heads towards your direction. Okay, I had enough charisma to talk my way out of this one. Because, like, I kind of can't. I mean, I could try to fight, though. You just go to a funeral, and then everyone's, like, looking at you, giving you funny looks, like, I must kill everyone. Anyway, the fishermen don't like the way the fish look. Following a market sign, you find yourself on the beach surrounded by rocks. Okay, -1 stamina. It's not the worst thing in the world. But, my handcuffs are not going to work on this. Deal 9 damage, actually. I can fix that, though. Oh, nicotine. Yeah, I have a withdrawal. Let me fix that. There we go. Now, I can deal still 9 damage. Dang it. Okay. I have a 56% chance of hitting. I don't like that. I have a deal 6 damage. Jeez. I can throw the box cutter and I can try to figure out what I want to do from there. I deal 1 damage. Man, it's not actually going that well. Well, Amy seems to be weak to it. Okay. Nine damage, but yeah, it was 9 and it becomes 10, so if I can guaranteed how much does this do? I can get 2. Never mind. Man, that nicotine withdrawal is really getting me. There we go. Okay, I was like, I gotta try to get that. All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have the... Yeah, I have Nicotine Rush. We're good. I do have, like, 2 funds, so I can get some more cigarettes if I need to. Oh, I only... Okay, so I smoked the cigarette outside of battle. As part of therapy, some patients took part in art class. The work fills you with dread. Very dreadful art. A reporter from Tokyo is making legends. Okay. You investigate... An investigation is taking a toll on you. You should start to miss the most obvious leads. Doom's getting a little high there. A reporter from Tokyo is making... Yeah, same place. A friend is returning for a trip to Africa. Has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for too long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. Steak is to die for. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, and we can unpacking it for you. Why not? With 1 less charisma because I have a bit of steak blood on my face. Get a spell, medical kit, item. The only thing I really have is like the concussion. I think probably just 5% less doom is probably the only thing I can really go for, honestly. I ate a little bit of human flesh, just a teeny bit. Like, people just get a little too uptight about that. It's like, it's just human blood. Also lost 2 reasons because of this bloody package. I'm not setting foot on this land, said the old sailor. Gonna check it out. I'm also about to level up too. And I did. You set enter a small, shady bar of the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, pursuing them to do so might provide... Okay, try to... Oh, it's because of the blood on my face, isn't it? They don't understand our sophisticated tastes. Yes, indeed. Human flesh is a very good meal. Okay, CQC training. Using firearms as a melee weapon will deal more damage. All combat moves deal extra points of damage. Oh, thank you for the follow, Yuri Apocalypse. Yeah, my go-to I feel like I'm getting into a lot of fights, so I feel like core strength might be a good thing to have, actually. So do that, and then I'll get some stamina to try bump my strength or stamina back up, because it's getting a little low, a little concerning. Alright. Police have found an empty tent. What could have happened to the owner? Who knows? Let's go check it out. Dropping a tree branch hanging over the path. Framing it almost a macabre away. It's almost inspiring. This is a pitfall trap, isn't it? Get a grip. Put in your pace. Oh, well, okay. Seems that no one wants to reclaim a certain black suitcase. What could be inside it? Who knows? What horrors can lie inside? An investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall straight up asleep. The quick exercise helps clear your mind. Yes. Seems that no one wants to reclaim that. People don't want to get their suitcases. Why? People keep losing their luggage. Walking up the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on her backpack. Let's take her home. Jeez. You offer to take her home. You get there. The terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Jeez, that's a lot of stamina. A curious red tree has appeared in the crossroad. Is that a sign? Red tree. Let's go check it out. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, and the food utensils have been scattered everywhere. Let's investigate. Search the tent. Footprints and tracks suggest a fight. The owner of the tent must have dragged by 2 unknown attackers. More EXP. Hospital. Maybe I'll go to the hardware store. I'm just curious if they have like a bat. Nah. Exit without paying. I probably do need some cigarettes at the very least. And I got cigarettes. Okay. Just a backup. Well, I say backup, but just in case like my nicotine rush runs out. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open the door of the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. She turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Alright, so I can deal 11 damage for 83% accuracy. Honestly, it's pretty good. Alright. You know, when I deal 11 damage, the handcuffs just kind of stop becoming a little useful. I mean, it lowers their power at the very least. Oh, she's only attacked my reasoning too, so I'm not really concerned about anything, really. I know I can do. Just make it 100. There! Easy. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One summer night, she broke into a local inn and stitched unsuspecting guests. Let's check the cupboard. Oh, I'm lucky. I found a sewing kit. Doll nurse is real easy to find or win a fight with. Just improv and pick stuff up on the floor and throw it at her. She never attacks back. The same. Interesting. But I can sew myself now. I mean, this would be helpful, but I'm also gonna lose more charisma. I'll see how things go from here. I can also sell that other knife that I have as well. Following suspicious person, you enter an old, rundown mansion. It stinks like spoiled milk. It only has 2 doors of which you came through. Search the room. I found an item. I found a library book. Ooh! Actually pretty good. I should probably just go over here. It's only like 1 more turn, so like I might as well just go over here. You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room and laughing. Whoa, I won! Black hair? Okay, now I definitely need to go back. 71. I kind of want to get the stamina, but at the same time, it's like, I have so much doom. I can combine the hair with the sewing. Interesting. I can't really look at that. But I can... Oh, ritual dagger. Interesting. I'll probably put this in storage. Take the black hair. Combine with the sewing kit. Okay, so... Like a human hair. Friend looked like part of the game. I thought I'd like try to match the look. Also, hello, Lunas, how are you doing? Okay, so I just... Oh, use... Okay. Simple, simple. Alright, Oh, now not only do I no longer lose the, charisma, but I also get reason as well. Hello, hello. Honestly, if I get stamina and reasoning without any, negative, effects, absolutely gotta use it. Okay, that was worth it. And this gives me EXP? Yes, it does. Alright, I'm just curious about this. Small chance of recovering reason after defeating an enemy. Honestly, not bad. But I can also sell this for, well, I can sell it for like $1. Not worth it. I'll keep the handcuffs. Because at least I take less damage from the human enemies. Max charisma to be the Rizzler, indeed. Like, I mean, the only downside to that is, I might have ate some human flesh, and people don't like that. They're just gotta get over it. Anyway. The school library contains many weird and curious titles. These are some weird books, gotta go check it out. Enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks. I'm gonna check. No biggie. It's just human flesh. Might as well. I got another stalker's mask. Okay, I'll sell that. It's free money. If you find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital, you take a deep breath. Disgusted by the smell of thawed remains lingers in the room. It used to be hospital's monitor, and the doctors determined the cause of death. I'm gonna... Oh, I was not charisma. I didn't have enough charisma to impress the body, because I uncovered what was hiding inside, and I let out a scream and ran out. I like the idea this guy just sees the body's like, ah, and just runs. Anyway. Let's go. Okay, they don't like the land. Can't shake the feeling that small dock buildings are hiding some terrible secret. What secret could they be? Alright, new family has moved. There he goes, eek, and it's skedaddles like Shaggy. It's very spooky. Okay, I should also probably check to see if I have a withdrawal. I should fix that. Time to take a smoke break. There we go. Anyway, let's get the apartments. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin is pasty yellow colored. It seems disturbing that you struggle to look at it. But I had enough charisma to look at the painting. 5 experiments. Checkmate. Anyway. Anyway. Neighbor's acting weird again. Better go check it out. The pair has been following you since this morning. You finally managed to lose them. I lost 2 stamina. The priestess has reported missing. Does it have to do with the ongoing Harvest Festival? Let's go check it out. You stumble across a forgotten bookstore in the small alley. Interior is cluttered with dusty old tombs, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals that you don't even recognize. Can I help you? Asked the tiny man behind the counter. I have things that will surely help you on your quests. I don't have the Yakuza card. I'll buy a magic item. Oh, a ritual mask. What's this do? Small chance of ignoring reasoning loss. Might not be bad to have. I mean, the Stranger Mask is obviously, like, better to have for now, because this is a more combat-focused character. Also, school library has some weird books. Can go check it out. Hear an eerie sound coming from behind the door. You decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put on the candles at the moment you entered. Let's light the candles. That's not good. The moment you light the remaining candles, the ground under the sigil collapses, revealing an impossibly deep hole. Its walls are carved into a sigil, or a spiral shape, giving it an illusion of movement. Because of an illusion, right? But I can also level up. Actually, it's quite a bit of EXP. But I can get the Yakuza, or the Yakuza card, and then I can get some more items potentially. I could also probably go for a maybe dexterity, because that's going to help my speed. Because I might want to increase one of these, but I think I'm currently fine, so it's probably fine. So 75% doom. Someone taps on your back. Sure, is this Bush still running? I'm sure late for a meeting. Bush is gonna kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Alright. I can deal 11 damage at an 85% chance accuracy. So I can probably do that. Ooh. Okay, so this is a 80. This is. If I land both of these, that's a kill. Oh, I can make one of these even more accurate. I love how playing Love Live while doing this, running around Shokawa with a snow halation playing on my phone. I see. Oh, I missed one of the attacks. That would have been too perfect if I actually landed that. Anyway. Well, no point in that. There we go. Oh, teacher left the town in a hurry. Did she leave any clues? Oh, the teacher quit? That sounds weird. Let's go check it out. Anyway. Rizuko Chan was one of the most promising athletes in her school. When she suddenly disappeared, the case was quickly closed without any suspects. Today, she finally dug herself out. 11 damage. I can almost arrest her. I could throw the mask at her, potentially, and then arrest her. Because I think I can do that, right? I mean, I can also just, like, deal 16 damage. Okay, so that should be, like, yeah. I'll try this. This can potentially kill. Hey! Alright, town docks are a mix of a modern warehouse, small shops, and a bar with an alternative crowd gatherings. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill on the top of the center. I shall try to recruit some allies, but I did not have the charisma. Not only did you fail to recruit anyone to help you, but you also leave the bar. You're almost certain someone's following you. Man, they hate me. Oh, I was about to say, why can't I go anywhere? Because it's the end of this cycle. Yeah, let's bring the doom down a little. School threat level. Dark forces scheme against you. Don't know who you can trust anymore. I have holes. Each day, more holes appear. Oh, that's kind of funky. Anyway. Your neighbor. Is it Junjo or Junji? It looks like him. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for a new story. I should share my experience. Oh, there goes my XP. Cribbly shouts, how'd you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story is a huge hit, he pays you a token appreciation. In otherwise bleak village, the look of the most beautiful flower patch surprises you. As you get closer to compliment the gardener, you stop, hearing weird sniffing sounds. Got a bit of a big nose. Alright, I can deal 16 damage, and then I can also probably rest her. Deals 1 standby damage. That's fine. I don't have withdrawal. No, I still have rush. I need to get cigarette though. Will not kill, but it should make her pretty weak. And I can just like do that. Ooh, a shovel. What do I currently have? I have a shovel. Okay. I mean, I guess that's how I sometimes get money. And also, I probably don't need to have this with me. I can probably just sell it. Might as well. Alright, oh, the red trees appeared again. Gotta go check it out. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoying predator and rip open the cocoon and reveal it's a human finger. Whoa, that's a nice ring. I get more. Oh, I can get money out of this, but I can also equip it for more charisma. But I also have a compass which gives me 2 EXP every time I do an investigation, which is very nice. Which I don't think the charisma is going to be really worth it. Especially for like 2 funds. A can of acid. Let's buy another hammer. Deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies. Sure. Let's see what the dog has. Okay, I'll get that for now. I definitely don't want to like do any like stuff for the moment, because my doom's a little high. Oh, also got. Ah, jeez, right when I left the store too. I should have bought a cigarette, really. Okay. Actually, let me go to the house. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. I can get the energy drink right now. Put this away, and then might as well, because it's gonna last the whole game basically. Alright, when the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as he passed by. I should talk to them. I didn't have the charisma. Old journalists keep mentioning an old case. Was it a suitcase again? Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row. You can cast 1 spell, which I don't have any spells to use, so it doesn't really mean anything. Not wanting to wait for the elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip, but grab the railing at the last second. When you get up to inspect what caused your trip, you freeze in terror and slowly standing up. Ah, one of these guys. Does this work? I don't think he's an Eldritch enemy. He's not Eldritch. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, I don't have the time to change. Anyway. I thought that would work. It's like, oh, well, deals reason damage. Let me just put on the reasoning mask. That way he can't even hurt me. Oh, this nicotine rush is gonna be an issue. Costs more time for the same damage? Why would I do that? I think it's just better if I run away, honestly. My doom is gonna be horrible. Can I run? Yeah, I can. What? An Right, because of this, this god will not allow me to run away. Okay, so I need to be a little crafty here, because, the amount of reason I have here is gonna be an issue. I might be... Actually, this is a human enemy, technically speaking, right? Lower than 3, okay. Okay, so dodge. This will be... Ah, jeez, this nicotine withdrawal is not helping at all. Ah, jeez. I could just try to do this. Deal my damage, and I'll take reason damage, which is bad. But I can handcuff him, right? Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have, like, no reasoning left after this. I'm gonna have 1. I'm gonna be a little insane. But I will live. Alright. Maybe what I do now is I wear... It's only for combat. Okay, part of a problem here... Okay, I'm gonna have to chance it. I could very well lose right now. Yeah, that's gonna be... Okay, that actually helps. But I'm also doing really bad on stamina now. Hopefully things don't go too bad. Stop dead in your tracks by the feeling of the cold metal against your back. You looked over to your shoulder. Recognize me? The XFA sneered. Punch him. What the hell? You let out a rambling yell, turning and driving your fist into empty air. There's nobody there. He's gone. Your wild swing sends you stumbling and confused. All this shit, and you really is really starting to get to you. But even if you ran into one of the real guys, they'd probably hate your guts as much as just as much. Well. Man, these are all like bad choice. They're not all bad. Well, the money one is obviously gonna be a bad choice. I don't have time for basically any of this. I don't have stamina. I don't have reason, and I have like no time. Probably the only thing I would probably go for is the Doom, because at least I have a chance of surviving if I'm lucky. Not so much for Doom, because it's always gonna be going up by at least 1. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Before you can answer, the door letterbox suddenly opens with an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still after a couple of minutes. The man retreats, probably unsure if you're home at all. I'm also close to level up as well. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. should talk to her. I did not have the charisma to make her go away. I was not able to convince the receptionist to let you have access to the database. So there was a waste of time. You stand in the middle of a field, frozen in terror. In our reality of a horrible future on our planet. Seeing that familiar figure looking back at you. Let's enter. You and the figure get closer to the portal and swap places. Lost in time, you drift towards nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. I don't have an empty container. Desert temples overlook a giant corpse. The giant corpses of the forgotten beast. With no priest to harvest it, their blood is slowly... Let's climb. Oh, well, I can fix it, I can fix it, I can fix it, I can fix it. Yeah! I didn't go crazy. That's the whole reason why I didn't use, or why I didn't immediately go for the level up. Is like, what if I just lose like 3 of either stamina or reasoning right there and there? It's like, nah, I can fix it. Putting your hand in the hole, that's a bad idea. Why would you do that? Seeing a big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. How are the holes doing? But I also can't go to the store for a cigarette, because I know my nicotine withdrawal is an issue right now, but I can't do anything about it. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. Well, a lot of spiders. I mean, I guess it's a spider god. Okay, it's a rock ring. I'll put that up. Okay, oh, there we go. This is a rock ring. I mean, it'll technically work. It's just, I probably don't want to do that at the moment. The strength is nice, but it's like, at the same time, like I keep saying, the compass is just... It is technically more helpful, but at the same time, it's like, I can kind of see that being good if I don't need the levels, but at the same time, getting levels fast is actually going to be very helpful. Why is another spider? I only got 2 bites. Hopefully it goes away on its own. I actually may not be able to, like, get another, like, reward in time, because it's we're gonna be, like, 1 turn off. Unless I can get my Doom to go down. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Because similar cases have occurred in the past, a trip to the library might be a good idea. Hey! Look what we did. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article in the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name along with the address before getting ready to leave. So now I can actually maybe get that reward if nothing really bad happens to me. I need to watch my reasoning, though. You hear a faint sobbing sound coming from the alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, suddenly he stops and perks up. You hear the nauseous sounds of tearing skin. 1, 2, jeez, You're an Eldritch Beast, right? I think he's a human, though. I'm gonna still try it anyway. Anyway. Okay, this is 102% chance. Yeah, I don't need to do anything more. Actually. Oh, I can only do 1. This can also do 3 damage with an 80% chance. So it'd be the same. I don't know why I just do this then. I get 112. Alright. I mean, I have some pretty good dexterity about... I mean, it's my perception is currently 5. Why is it so low? Oh, it's because of infected wounds. Yeah, it's infected wounds. Okay. Jesus, looks kind of serious there. Okay, I only have one reason. Jeez. This is going so bad. I just gotta hope for the best. Something pulls you towards the beach. Ignore it. Okay. I am now panicked. There's 10% chance to succeed on combat based on the chance to hit. Well, we got one more turn to go. Cold air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you react, you hear a low growl coming from behind you. Oh no. Okay, I can kill it in one turn potentially. This will... Oh, never mind. It's not 10. If I land this attack, I will live. If I don't land this attack, I will die. Okay, it was like a 92% chance. It's like, if I do miss it though, that's it. Okay. Wait. Oh, I didn't go to the right place. Well. You stop home to pick up your lunch. You see a pile of letters. Staying up late investigation. The current case has really increased your electricity bill. Oh, well. I gotta pay my taxes. Anyway. I'm gonna get an item. I don't think there's like any way I'm gonna be able to beat this at any point now. Okay. Let's lose. That 4% doom. Just to be overkill. Rotten Cocoon, surrounded by a near-death state. You will wait the days, months, maybe even years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. For, Aterusu is free once again. Invisible strands of the spider's web slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. But yeah, I feel like that wasn't too bad. I mean, I feel like I could have been a little better, but still not bad. But yeah, I feel like that would also probably be it for me today, because we done like 3 runs, and then we did a endless run, got to like 70. I feel like that's pretty good progress. Well, there you go. OBS was not liking that. Okay, there you go, there you go. But anyway, that would be it for today. For the rest of the week, try to remember what I had for this week. I can pull my schedule. Ooh. Hopefully I don't kill the stream by pulling up my schedule. Oh, yeah, it's a different color this time. It's like, where's my schedule? Oh, right. I remember what it was now. Okay. Thursday. Okay, yeah, next streams are Thursday and Friday. Thursday will be, the sequel to Suits, Suits Absolute Power. It was a game I played, like, or streamed, like, a year ago, I think. Almost a year, like, perfectly a year ago. But it was in October. It's an the first one was like an RPG Maker game. Apparently it had a sequel. So I figured I might as well go check that out. Haven't heard anything about it though. But anyway, and then Friday will be Devil May Cry 4, the hard mode. I'll try to beat the second half of that, because we got the first half of it done. But yeah, that will be it for today. We can see if there's anyone to raid into. Who is streaming at this hour? Oh, okay. We can probably right into another horror stream. Oh, OBS is not happy. There we go, there we go. But yeah, I think OBS is also starting to act up a bit, so probably a good time to stop. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for coming. Hope you all had a good time and hope to see y'all again. And y'all have a good one.